That is very strange. All right, I think we're back. Let's wait for some people to hop in, see if we're actually back for sure. But I think we're good now. I think we are good now. It's not stretching on my side anymore. Um, let's see. All right, this looks good. This looks good. There we go. Hey, NASCAR kid, how's it going? And hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Diecast unboxing live stream. This is titled Part 2 because when I first started to do it, it for some reason stretched really weird the video. I don't know why that happened, but hey, it's working now. So as long as it's working, I'm happy. I'll just wait for a couple more people to rejoin the stream. I think we were up to 6 for a second, and then we had to restart it. So hopefully people should be making their way back now. I'm just going to go ahead and share this on the socials just so people can begin to tune in. All right. Shared it on X, and then let's share it in a post live now. All right, there we go. We shared it. NASCAR kid, you have the Nick Sanchez #2, the SVG 88, and the 9 Napa gold filters. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, Andrew McGill, how's it going? Yeah, it definitely is better for sure. I know when I was streaming, for some reason it looked like that too. I don't know what happened. Why that happened, I really don't know why, but it's working now. So we're just gonna be good. Rowdy Titan, the SVG 88 is sick. Yeah, it really is. All right, so as we normally do here on these live streams, I'm going to let you guys pick which thing we take a look at first, besides the Lego NASCAR. That we're going to do at the very, very end. But we're going to start off with the 77 years. Start off with the apostrophe 25, 77 years car. All right, so we'll start off with this. I picked this one up at Atlanta, but just so you guys can see what we have for today, we have a NASCAR Cars Danny Suarez, SVG 88, Chase Elliott 17 race win, Chase Elliott Prime, Chase Elliott 2025 Napa, 2025 Lumar, the 2024 Napa gold filters, Kyle Weatherman's My Radar car. We have some NASCAR Authentics here. Todd Gilliland, that's not Zane Smith, that's from last year. So Todd Gilliland, Martin Truex Jr., SVG Wendy's car, Chase Purdy 77, Brad Keselowski Patriotic, and then some race wins. We have Joey Logano's All-Star race win, Christopher Bell's Phoenix win, a Chase Elliott plushie, and Nick Sanchez's Daytona win from last year. Unskilled Scout, you're alive. You know what? That's better than is better than not being alive. What's the most cars I've ever bought at a track? That would probably. I don't know. I never really buy too many cars at the track. I think probably the most I ever bought was probably in 2019, I believe. Because that's back when I didn't have as many as I do now. Or, buying online is cheaper, especially with the help of my friends over at Spoiler Diecast. If you use the code SuperSquad5, you can get free shipping on any order, $20 or more. But we are going to start with the apostrophe 25 car, the NASCAR 77 years of racing car that I got at Atlanta. Andrew McGill, you should start with the 91 scheme. You have it in school. All right, so we'll do this one next. But first, we're going to start off with this one. And let me just read the chat really quick. Most of you ever bought with 7 cars during the Michigan race? Buddy be glitching. Yeah, I was thinking of what words to use there, and I lost them. All right, but we're going to start off with this one. I got this one at Atlanta, and I didn't even know this was being sold, so this is really cool. I think maybe they only sell this at the tracks. Maybe that's the reason why, but I never seen it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I wanted to get this as a souvenir going to Atlanta. At first, I thought it was like one of those cars that it's like it has the race name on it. Let me just show you guys really quick. I'll go ahead and grab one of them The closest one I have to me is this one. I thought it was one of these where it has like the track and then what the name of the race. I thought it was one of those at first, but I mean, either way, it's still pretty cool. Yeah, they do only sell the scheme at the tracks. Oh, okay, cool. So I mean, this is a cool Atlanta memory. I like it. It's really nice paint scheme. It's got the NASCAR font as the number, which is pretty cool. I really like it. Oh, it's not in focus. Let's get in focus. It's a cool paint scheme. I like it. Pretty unique. It's got NASCAR all over it. NASCAR Cup Series. And it's using the Dark Horse. Let's get that back in focus. There we go. Yeah, it looks really cool. I like it. Nice, solid paint scheme. It's got Cup Series right here on the banner. 77 years of racing. NASCAR on the back. And yeah, looks really nice. I really like it. It's got this cool little like rim outline too. Looks really nice. I like it. Pretty cool paint scheme to add to the collection. But yeah, I think the most cars I bought at the track would probably be like about 8 maybe back in 2019 when I went to the Daytona 500, I think. All right, NASCAR Kid, I have a question for you that I've been wondering for a few years. Why do you color your cars with the white interiors, the window nets black? Why can I not read today? Wow. Okay. Oh, so you're asking why I color the NASCAR Authentics? I'll just grab one for an example. It's kind of like a light grayish interior. I wouldn't say white, but why I color it black? So the reason I do that is just so it's more accurate to the paint scheme, like, or not to the paint scheme, but like to the color of the actual window nets, since they are black. You know, I like to make it just ever so slightly more accurate. And I mean, from up close, you can tell that it's painted with Sharpie, but from a distance, you can't really tell that it's Sharpie. So that's why I do it. I just do it for the accuracy. But really, that's the only reason why. Just pure accuracy. You live near Colorado Motor Speedway, so you didn't get any early diecast special cars. Most I bought was 14 at a sprint car race in 22, says JB. Woolen Norm says the most he bought was 11. That's pretty cool, guys. All right, but next up, as requested, we will be opening up the Kyle Weatherman My Radar car. I wonder, Kyle hasn't raced any at all this year, I think. Has he? Maybe I'm forgetting one, but I don't think he has a ride this year, which is pretty sad. He's a pretty good driver, and he has this really cool paint scheme that matches his name. Obviously, as the Weatherman, he has to have a My Radar paint scheme. That's pretty cool. Really, really cool. And I love this paint scheme. These colors look so cool. Really, really cool. I love these. They look so nice. Like, oh, the purples, the oranges, the lighter orange and the blue all looks really well together, along with the white used for the numbers. Looks really, really nice. I really like it. I think the only thing that's like kind of throwing me off, I don't know if you guys can tell too much on camera. It's definitely a little more noticeable in person, but the radar part here is like a light gray. It's not white, it's a light gray. So I kind of wish they would have made the number that light gray maybe. Or I don't know. It kind of looks better with the white though. It's just adding more colors, you know what I mean? Oh, well, I guess this part on the app logo is white. So I mean, yeah, okay, I guess it works. Okay, so then it's just a weird choice for the logo to use the gray instead of the white. So I guess that's just on the company. But I mean, yeah, other than that, looks really cool. Oh, I didn't even notice. This is 2 different shades of purple. Up here, it's like a more like reddish purple, and this one's more like a traditional purple. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's a misprint on like Lionel. I'm not sure, but it is 2 different shades of purple. That's interesting. Hello, the Jimmy. How's it going? NASCAR Kid, I used to think that in your area that the window nets were just made that way until you showed the boxes and they were already ripped open. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, it's a cool scheme. No, the Weatherman has not raced at all this year. Dang, that sucks, bro. He's a good driver. He just man, he needs to find some sponsors because he's a good driver. I think if you put him in a competitive car, he could go out and win a race. Do 88 SVG next. Oh yeah, you see that scheme they have on the My Radar scheme. No, 2 shades of purple on your scheme. Okay, so I guess the actual car is that way. It's been a minute since I've seen that car. They should have sponsored him with the Apple Weather app. That's funny. You're not going insane. Hello, Kevin Harvick 20. Kevin Harvick fan 29. How's it going? I almost said 29 fan. No. We have to say your names right. But next up, as requested, was the Shane Van Gisbergen number 88 WeatherTech scheme. Let's go ahead and open it up. You can already see those nice chrome numbers through the packaging. So let's go ahead and get it out. The Chicago winner. Yes, he won in this scheme, except it doesn't have the red. I wish they added the Red Bull stuff. I guess it was too late in production for them to add the little Red Bull accents. But, I mean, I guess this is a lost scheme, technically, since it doesn't have the little Red Bull in the front. Because as weird as adding the yellow might seem, it really works with all of his paint schemes. It looks really cool. So it kind of sucks that it doesn't have that. Oh, and it also has the rookie stripes, too, which they stopped doing rookie stripes this year for no reason whatsoever. I mean, yeah, the preseason one. Yeah, so I definitely have to pick up one of his race wins so that I can have a more accurate-looking SVG, because I don't know why they got rid of rookie stripes. It's so stupid. I don't know who decided that. Like, it's so dumb. But anyways, look at these chrome numbers. They look really, really nice. I love the reflection. Just sucks that they make it more expensive if they have the chrome numbers, but yeah, it looks really cool. And also, I don't know why NASCAR doesn't allow chrome numbers on the roof. It's just one of those really weird, inconsistent things that they like to do, and I don't know why they do that. But yeah, looks really nice. I like it. Usually I'm not a fan of just like mostly like white or mostly black cars because they just feel like test cars. But I mean, this one I feel uses the colors pretty nicely. And I mean, WeatherTech is normally like it's a big white logo. Like it's the black thing here with the white logo. So I mean, it makes sense. It works. Looks pretty nice. I like it. And yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, actually, we do have a comparison here. Just for a quick little side-by-side, here is SVG's number 91, a Chicago win from 2023. Just a quick little comparison. Looks pretty nice together. Obviously, I do like this scheme a lot more. I don't know how I feel about the chrome numbers on this one, though. Like, it looks cool, but kind of wish they just went with just the white number on this one. But yeah, definitely, I like this scheme a lot more than this one. I don't know if that's controversial, but I just like the colors on this one a lot more. Yeah, I tend to like cars that have more colors on them than cars that are more just white or just black. But yeah, definitely pretty cool. It's kind of interesting how he has a bunch of schemes with like these like lines just going that way. That's pretty interesting. But anyways, let's put that down to the side and put this one down to the side as well. Let's go ahead and read some chat that I missed out on. Kiwi. The number 88 is the only one of two 2025 cars you have. The other is Carson Kvapil. Still the dumbest idea ever that NASCAR has done when they remove the rookie stripes. I agree. Will Norm looks better. You should do the other SVG car next. All right, let's do the prime car. All right, so SVG car next and then the prime car after. Looks better without the stripes, Will Norm suggests. I mean, yeah, it does look better without the stripes, but there's no other way to identify a rookie, which is... Like, obviously, if you follow NASCAR often, you know who's a rookie or not. But, like, for someone who's newer, if they're asking, oh, well, who's a rookie, you can't really explain to them which one's a rookie unless they have the stripe. I don't know. Maybe they should do something else. Maybe, like, something on the banner or something. I don't know. 91 car is more color. It's a nice scheme. Yes, I agree. Then so far, out of all three of these that we've opened, the 91's my favorite. What's that Elliot thing in the back? It's a plushie. We'll get to it eventually. He now has 4 Chicago wins overall. If you combine 2 of his Chicago wins in both Xfinity and Cup Series. Curious, do you have the Zane Smith 71? I do not yet. I don't even know if a 164 of Zane Smith is even out yet. Or no, I think I've seen one out. I think I'm just waiting instead to get the McDowell one since he's in that car now. The 2 Sunoco stickers that determine the rookie. Where are the Sunoco stickers? They're not on this one, are they? I don't see any Sunoco stickers. Oh, down here. But I mean, that's really small. That's not that noticeable from far away. Like if you're looking at this thing, like zooming around the track or something, or on TV, you know, you're barely going to be able to see that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just one of those things that's kind of interesting. All right. So next requested was the SVG Wendy's Xfinity car. Let's go ahead and get it out of the packaging. Also, the reason why I have these pre-opened is just so I can literally open them easier on stream. It's faster. But yeah, this one is up. As I said earlier, I like this scheme a lot better. I love colored paint schemes. They look so much better in my opinion. Love the blues on this one. It's got a nice light blue and a darker blue. It's got a little bit of red. The yellows look really nice together. I really like this paint scheme. Looks really cool. And so I can get to the window nets. Yes. Must color the window nets. Yeah, but look, this one is really nice. I really like this one. Oh, I didn't even notice this has weather tech on the front too. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I love this car. I think all the Wendy's paint schemes have been bangers. And look, there's the rookie stripes. Yeah, honestly, I think all of the Wendy's cars have been bangers. I don't think they've missed a single time, which is really cool. I love these Wendy's paint schemes. It looks really cool. Can't wait for them to sponsor another car. It's been a minute since they've sponsored, right? Since last year. I don't think they've sponsored anyone this year that I can recall. But yeah, this one looks really cool. I really do like it. I don't have any other of SVG's Xfinity cars, but I do have another Xfinity Wendy's car, which is Daniel Suarez right here in the number 14. Just for a quick little comparison. From these two, man, there's some things about this one that I like more than this one, and there's other things about this one that I like more than this one. So this is a really tough one to determine which one I like better. I think the colors on this one are a lot more vibrant. This one's kind of more like a matte one, so I think I might give the edge to this one, maybe. But I really do like the front of this one better. And that like little like cool like pigtail hair design looks pretty cool too. The only bad paint scheme, in your opinion, was a 42 Bacon scheme that ran in Chicago. Oh, but I kind of like that one, too. I like that one, too. And I guess just for more comparison, since this was for Colleague, we do have some other Colleague cars here. Yeah, what happened to Landon Castle, too? He probably just disappeared after he was in this 10 car. But yeah, cool little Colleague track house set we got going on here. Well, let's go ahead and put it to the side though. All right, let's catch up on some chat. Wendy's sponsored Chastain and Suarez this year. Oh wait, yeah, they did. Okay, yeah. I blanked on those. I don't know why I blanked on those. After the prime car, can you do the gold filters car? Sure. The color scheme are just brighter and easier to see when it's racing. I agree. Many times either the white or black cars just blend in, and because there's so many of them now. That's my problem. If it was just like one or two, like, you know, white or black cars, it'd be fine. But so many of these cars look exactly the same because they're all like white or black. You know what I mean? You need some color there. It makes it easier to identify. Best SVG car from 2024. You have this one. You have SVG's Portland winner 164. That's pretty cool. Now only SVG left to be sponsored. Wendy's and the 88 car. Ooh, that'd be cool. The 88 Wendy's. You were at Pocono and met Connor Zilic and said you should make a Red Bull scheme. It will be really cool. Next week later, they sponsored him. You didn't even know. That's pretty fun. That's funny. Only missing 11 in that Colleague collection. Yeah, I need to get the 11 to complete the little trio. Castle lost a Voyager sponsorship after 2022. Phoenix hasn't made a start since then. Yeah, that's interesting. All right. I believe the Prime car was requested next. So let's go ahead and get the Chase Elliott 2025 Prime car out. Then we have 15 viewers. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning in today. And look at that Prime paint scheme. NASCAR on Prime is amazing. Yes. Oh my gosh, bro. Prime has had the best broadcast I've ever seen NASCAR have. Like, and I do some work in broadcast, so like, you know, I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. And so far, Prime has had the absolute best broadcast. Like everything they've done, I think, has been better, like than everyone else. Like the only one that's close is NBC, and I'm so glad that Prime has had those 5 races. Honestly, I think Prime should have all the races because they just bring a lot of level of like professionality and like just they make NASCAR look good. You know, they don't treat it like jokingly like Fox does. Like, oh my gosh, NASCAR on Prime was so good. I need them to take all 36 races. TNT is kind of sucked. Yeah, TNT is better than Fox, but still not that much greater. It's not hard to be better than Fox. Let's be honest. It's not that hard to be better than Fox. But yeah, this is really, really cool. I really love this paint scheme. Looks so nice and sleek. I really do like it. Streaming May 2025. Really, really cool paint scheme. I really do love it. It looks so great. Yeah, nah, bro. I love this paint scheme. It's so nice. The nice blue. And then it just has the white accents. You know, I bet this car would not look as cool inverted. So I'm really glad that this one is mostly blue. It looks so nice. It's got like that prime blue looks really, really nice. I like it. Just a really nice, simple design. It uses this area of the car very nicely. And then this as well with the Coca-Cola, Lumar, and Unifirst. The space is used very well on this paint scheme. I really do like it. It's got 2 Prime logos up here. Napa Auto Parts, NASCAR on Prime. Yeah, this one looks really cool. One of my favorite Chase Elliott schemes from this year, along with one that we have over there. But speaking of Chase Elliott cars, the Napa Gold Filters one was requested next. But first, we're going to catch up on some chat. You got the Prime car early on Amazon. There was so much mistake on your scheme. There was a lot of white where blue should be, and you were disappointed. But hey, you got a scheme before Lionel released it. Oh, that sucks that it came, I guess, misprinted, I guess, is what I'm assuming. But yeah, that sucks. But hey. After the gold filters, can you do the plush? Sure. You need that. Says a NASCAR kid. Prime Video NASCAR was goated. Yes, so goated. All right, and then Sanchez after the plushie. All right. And first up, before we do either of those, we have the Napa Gold Filters car. Let's go ahead and open it up. And wow, I haven't opened. Sometimes I open up the cars just to get like a look at, so I know what to talk about. But I hadn't opened up this one, and wow, this one, the glossy black on this one looks really nice. Like, see, this is one of those like one-off like cars that are like mostly black that I can get behind because the black on this one really does pop. It looks really nice. Like the gloss looks so good on this one. Although I wish that this was like chrome instead of this like kind of like ugly yellow. Like I wish they would allow for more than just chrome numbers, but like also like chrome like on the whole, on the wrap as a whole, because I'm betting if this and this was like, you know, like gloss, like, oh man, that would look so nice. That would look so nice if all this was chrome. Like that would look really cool. But anyways, Napa Gold Filters looks really nice. And this was from 2024. It's not the one that raced yesterday. This was from 2024. And I guess it was a prelude to what the Napa paint schemes would eventually look like in the next year. And I mean, I like it. We're comparing it to the 2024 one here, the regular Napa paint scheme. Although I did like this one better than this one because, you know, I love colors more than non-colors, but it's nice for a one-off. But yeah, comparing these two side by side here, still, it does look pretty nice. And I'm definitely going to make sure to compare it to this one over here to see how much they change between this and that for the actual paint scheme that come next year. Yeah, still looks pretty cool. I like the yellow, all the numbers being like the gold color. I wish that I kind of wish I would like to see what this would look like with yellow numbers. I don't know, but we'll get to that eventually. And we'll go ahead and put this one to the side here. Let's catch up on some chat. Now you know why you bought it at Michigan. Gold Filters Cars Fire. Hello, Hello, Cars Boy 95. How's it going? After Sanchez, do C Bell. All right. There's honestly a whole lot of talented drivers currently without a ride, such as Brandon Brown, yes, Brett Moffitt, and to some extent Gus Dean and Seen Hingoran. I never know how to pronounce that guy's name. Seen Hingorami. I think that's Hingorani. I forget how to say it. Oh my gosh. The gold and black makes it look like a Bristol night race paint scheme. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Didn't this one race at Bristol night last year? Hello, focus. There we go. I think that's where this one raced last year. I don't know why they decided to run it at Chicago this year. That's such a weird choice. It should have been at a night race. If they release SVG's Mexico City and Chicago wins, Cars getting those right away. Yeah. And in the last week, you've gotten Denny's Richmond and Bristol wins from last year. Bell's Phoenix win, Bayern's Martinsville win, and Barry's Sunny D, and McDowell's Loves Car. Also got Five's Cars diecast. Nice. Seen. Oh, Sean. Whoops. My bad. No, it was Lumar. Huh. Then where did he run this one last year then? I forgot then. It has to have been a night race. Sonoma? Oh, why would they race it at Sonoma? This makes so much more sense to be a night race car. Like, come on, guys. Come on, Napa. Do better. Bruh. All right. I'm pretty sure in 2023. Oh, 2023. That's when he ran it at the night race. Okay. I thought so. I thought he ran it at Bristol once. Okay. What was after this? It was either the plushie or Sanchez. Let me double check here in the chat. Okay, after Prime, do gold filters, and then okay, after gold filters, it was the plush. All right. Was the guy who wrecked someone lap down? Was what made it worse? Was his own teammate? Oh yeah. All right, so we got the Chase Elliott plushie next. I also picked this one up at Atlanta. I had to get 2 souvenirs from Atlanta at least. We got this, and I did get a couple shirts, but none of them are like, Atlanta themed or anything. I literally picked up all those shirts at the Walmart next to Atlanta because they're cheaper there than at the actual track. Yeah, fat Napa paint scheme. This is definitely not proportional to any of the cars at all. This is also the 2023 paint scheme, not 2024, which is funny. But yeah. It's also like a little faded or washed out. Maybe it's because it was in the sun or something. Yeah, it's definitely the wrong shade of blue. Honestly, it looks more purple than anything. Looking at these two side by side, definitely looks more purple. It looks more blue on camera, but in person, it looks like a dark purple, which is kind of interesting. More like an indigo. But yeah, next gen number in the middle. Yeah, it's definitely goofy, but like this is just something I'm just gonna put on my bed for fun, It's goofy, but like also kind of cool. And yeah, this is definitely not a Camaro. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but that is not a Camaro, bro. Like, what the heck is that, bro? What is that? Ooh, yeah, bro. He's got monster truck wheels. It's goofy, but I mean, hey, at least the shark fins here, or roof rails, not shark fin, roof rails are sticking out. That's kind of cool. And it's got the flat spoiler here, which is pretty cool, although it's a little bent. I don't think that's gonna help aero wise. That's gonna make it go a little slower, but hey. Yeah, it's still pretty cool though. I like it. It's funny, it's goofy, but that's why I got it, because it's goofy, and I can put it on my bed just for fun. I'll cuddle with it at night, not. But yeah, pretty fun, pretty goofy, pretty silly. But let's go ahead and put it down to the side over there. What a funny plushie. The one thing that doesn't make sense to me is that Elliot only ran the gold filters car only at Sonoma last year, but there isn't a windshield wiper on the windshield of that diecast. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's very true. It's pretty nice. My brother collects plushies, and he gets some NASCAR ones. Your brother got a Dale Jr. plushie that looks like the Elliot plushie you got. He got it at Pocono last year. That's pretty funny. And Darlington too as well. Oh yeah, he did run at Darlington. Okay, I thought I saw it at night one time. What's up, Bobby Simpson 30? How's it going? That plushie is SC. Oh, the plushie is screaming. No way Lionel just posted a shipment update and they got the name of Carson Cavapos scheme wrong. They put First Bank of America. American, not Alabama. That's funny. All right. So I believe after the plushie was Sanchez requested. So let's go ahead and open up the Nick Sanchez diecast. I forgot. How do you open these? Oh, there we go. Come on, get everything out. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're gonna put this to the side because no one cares about that part. Let's take a look at the little card that it comes first. I missed when NASCAR Authentics, like just the regular ones, came with stuff like this. But yeah, we got Nick Sanchez, Daytona, Winner's Circle, fresh from Florida, 250 champion. Got a picture of him, the car in the background. We got all this, time of race, total lap, starting position, number of cautions, margin of victory. Pretty cool. It also comes with one of these stands with Nick Sanchez's name on it. And last but not least, the thing that we all came here for is the car itself. Looks pretty cool. It's basically Byron's, what was it, 2023? I don't know. Wait, let's go ahead and grab it just for comparison. I think, no, 2021 he ran that car. Where's my 2021 version? Yeah, here it is. All right. So I don't know how many times this paint scheme has been reused, but it is still being reused to this day, I believe. I don't know what people's obsession with running this paint scheme is, but yeah, they still keep on using it. I'm glad that Gainbridge finally switched from this style of paint scheme this year. I think, or maybe they stopped running it after last year, but I don't think I've seen this like template used since 2024. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't know why. Everyone used this paint scheme for years, and I have no clue why. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Fast brake, Gainbridge, nice color combination. The classic Gainbridge colors looks pretty cool. It's got some tape here, which is really nice. I love Racewin diecasts that have like a lot of damage or tape on it. Just makes it look more interesting, more cool. It's got all these little details here. Looks pretty nice. Got Visit Gainbridge on the back here. This side looks pretty clean for the most part. Little denting here or something went on over there. Looks pretty cool. We got the tape here for the windshield. Got some dirt on the grill here. Looks pretty nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Got a little bit of dirt here, but yeah, most of the damage and the cooler stuff is this little tape that's going on here. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I love tape on Racewin diecast. I think the best one I have is probably, where is it? I think it's Eric Jones's Daytona win, I believe. Yeah, this one. I love all this tape on the back here. It looks super sick. Really, really cool. I love it. I wish they could somehow crush it up because I'm pretty sure this part was a little crushed up. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I love tape damage on Racewins. They look super sick. Anyways, let's go ahead and put that back. Grab this while I'm talking about the chat. What I've missed, I saw a lot of chat. That Daytona race Sanchez won was so bad. You got a teddy bear with a Dale Jr. jacket on. That's pretty cool. Wait, how do you take off the stand of the Winner's Circle cars? You have 3 cars still stuck on the stands. Oh, okay. So let me show you guys how I do it. Well, I think I threw away the screws, but basically, let me grab the tool that I use for it because I'm pretty sure the Winner's Circle cars have that. They have those like weird triangle screws on them. So let me just show you guys really quick what I use to get them off. Let me grab it here. Where is it? Hello? I just saw it earlier. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So I use one of these little screwdrivers here. I use a flathead. It's a smaller one. It's not coming into focus, but it's a flathead, really, really small. Looks like this. I don't know the exact size of it. I just kept trying out these styled ones until it worked. But yeah, you just have to get it into the corner of the triangle screws. Like, just get it onto one side where, like, okay, so the triangle. Okay, let's make a triangle on my finger and see if that works. So you just get it onto one of the, connect it to two corners of it, and then just keep screwing, and it should be able to come off easily. So that's what I've been doing to take it off. Works really easy. I've had no difficulties with it. You just have to make sure that you're holding the car as you're doing it. Like, make sure you have a good grip on it, and literally you just take it out. I usually start with this one first. The one that has like the bigger space in between, just because if you don't, when you try to unscrew it and this one's already out, it's gonna make everything start sliding, and it's gonna make it a little trickier. So yeah, you just want to make sure you do this one first, and then you do this one, and it's really easy and it'll just come right off. Yeah, I should make a tutorial on that the next time I get one of those, just so I can actually show you guys. But yeah, because all the rest of those I already took off because I want to make it easier for the video, so I didn't have to be unscrewing stuff while I was streaming, just to make things run a little bit smoother. But yeah, let's catch up on some more chat that I missed. That Byron scheme is low-key overhated, but it's overused. Yeah, I mean, I like that Byron scheme. It's nice. I like it. It gave him his own identity until they stopped using it. But yeah, I mean, it's nice, but it just got overused. Kyle Busch, Atlanta win 2024 winner's circle. So NASCAR will let Sanchez win in the 48, but not Kligerman. What is his favoritism? Bruh. It has that template. Yeah. Someone requested Bell after Sanchez, by the way. Yes, I did see that one. So we'll get to Bell in a second here. I'll go ahead and grab it so I don't forget. How about Chase Elliott winning at Atlanta? So cool he won at the track with the design to drive scheme that Raylim designed. I hope he continues doing that. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I was there for that. I was in Atlanta. It was a graduation gift from my parents, or not from my parents, from my grandparents. They took me to the track because I usually go to Daytona because, you know, I live in Florida. But they're like, look, come on, let's take a road trip, go to one of the tracks. And I was like, well, Atlanta's close, and it's coming up soon. And they're like, oh yeah, let's go to Atlanta. And then Chase Elliott wins. That was so cool. If for those of you that don't know, I mean, I don't know if it's obvious, but most of his cars here for unboxing and the plushie. But I am a big Chase Elliott fan. He's my favorite driver, has been since 2017 when I started watching NASCAR. And yeah, that was so cool, especially to see him win at his home track was so crazy because you could hear the crowd. Like everyone, almost everyone in Atlanta loves Chase Elliott, and it was so cool to just hear the crowd cheering so loud. And don't get me, I have seen Chase Elliott win before, and the 2020 Daytona road course race. I was there for that, but there was barely anyone there because it was a COVID race. So like there was only like about a fourth of the people in attendance that could normally be there, and you were all spread out too. So it was so cool to see him win with a full crowd, especially one at his home track that everyone loves him. It was so cool. Like every time he was making passes to get close to the lead, not for the lead, but to get close to the lead, people were cheering and were happy. And then once he would get the lead, the crowd erupted. And oh my gosh, that was so cool to be there to experience that. Oh my gosh. Like, that is an unforgettable moment of my life. That was so sick. Truck series on Fox is awesome. The truck series is nice. Fox, I need Prime to take over the truck series. After C. Bell do the 38. All right. That Ream car is still the worst car to the... Oh, I agree. I'm going to get to that in a second once we do this. I'm just going to catch up on the chat. The design to drive car has a great story, and your neutral chase, we seeing him win in that scheme was so awesome. Yeah. It was so sick. And I got to see him win in that special scheme too. It wasn't a normal one. Prime and CW need to take over everything. I agree. Like, well, NBC is still good too. NBC is still pretty solid. Yeah, definitely Prime and CW need to be doing a whole lot more than they are right now. But let's go ahead and get this out. So, Christopher Bell's Phoenix win from 2024. It's got a picture of him, car in the background, all this good stuff, and more of this good stuff if you want to pause and read it, which I'm pretty sure no one will. But yeah, we got another saying here. Looks identical to Sanchez's with Christopher Bell's name on it right there. But what we all came for here was the diecast, and it's definitely not one of my favorite Christopher Bell paint schemes. The only reason I got it is because I don't have one of Christopher Bell's schemes on the new Camry. So I was like, oh, well, I'll get this one because it was the first one I found. And it's not like I care about Christopher Bell enough to like find and to wait for one of his like better paint schemes if they even do get released, because I know a lot of drivers don't get a lot of schemes released just because, you know, they don't meet the minimum order amount, which a good thing that Lionel is doing that I'm very happy about is they're reducing the minimum order quantity, and they're also gonna start making all of the diecast out of diecast metal, and all the tires are gonna be rubber. So that is a Lionel W. They're gonna be doing that starting with, I think, all the pre-order cars starting like this month and like going on. So that's a rare Lionel W. I will say that's a rare Lionel W that they're going to start doing that, which is really nice. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully they keep doing stuff like that to, you know, be better as a company, because that is a W. You don't like rubber tires? I do, and I don't like rubber tires. Like in certain scenarios, I like rubber tires, and others I don't. I don't know. It's just one of those things. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like the confetti on this car, and I like the 2024 Camry. I think it's pretty cool. I still do like the 2017 and 2023 one better, but I mean, I've gotten used to it. It's grown on me. But yeah, I only got this because I wanted a newer Christopher Bell. But yeah, definitely, it does not have the same amount of aura as this one has. Like literally, I don't know who decided to make the red white. Like it's almost the same exact paint scheme, but they decided to make the red white, and it was such a fumble. And I don't know why they've kept this fumble for so long. The red looks so much better than the white. I don't know who decided to get rid of the red, but it was the wrong idea. Like, oh my gosh, this paint scheme, I love it. It's beautiful. It looks so nice with the red, and then for some reason they made it white. Like, what? Oh my gosh, bro, this is so much better. I love it so much better. So much nicer. And coincidentally, this is one of the diecast ones that they made a couple of these diecast ones with the rubber tires in 2021. They attempted to start doing that. And this is one of those. So it's kind of funny how I started talking about how Lionel's going to start doing that permanently with all of them. So kind of a funny coincidence that I started talking about that when I had this one to compare it with and to, you know, have a discussion about, because I don't know who decided to make the red white, but it does not work. Go back to the red. And also they removed the little ream.com thing here. They can still have ream.com right here. I don't know why they don't use this space, but it's right there. It's free. It's open. You can put ream.com right here. If you don't want white on top of white, hey, I have an idea. Use the red again. Wow, who could have thought of that? Anyways, rant over. But yeah, definitely this scheme is so much better than this one. And it's pretty much only a palette swap, which is crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and put you to the side here. And let's catch up on some chat that I missed. Just add more sponsors to fill up the space for the car. I agree. He has 2 out from this year already, I think. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. So he has 2 out already, but since the NASCAR I think cheaper, and, you know, I'm not, like, a huge Christopher Bell fan. Like, he's all right. Like, he's neutral for me. So, like, I was like, I'll get the cheapest one I can find the earliest. That's why we picked up this one. Elliot now has 20 wins after claiming it at Atlanta. Yes, he should have a lot more. He's gotten screwed out of a whole bunch. But I won't start that discussion right now. You want the truck series to come back to Milwaukee someday because you're from Wisconsin? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. After the 38, do the Pixar's Cars car. All right, yes. So we need to get this one ready to do next. Just gonna keep on catching up on some chat. We were supposed to get the Prime and Lumar cars, but they haven't arrived yet. Dang, that sucks. Hopefully they come in soon. Unskilled Scout. Have you heard of Nur Ali? I have not. At least I don't think so. You really enjoy NASCAR and Prime. You hope they do more races for 2026. I agree. They should get at least half the schedule. They should especially get the Daytona 500. Do not let Fox get the Daytona 500 again, please. Please. And you're back, Andrew McGill. Welcome back. Fun fact, 2016 was the final year for the old Camry, and Matt Kenseth blew over at Talladega. From 2017 to 2023. Toyota has the best Toyota Camry, and no one has flipped in the Cup Series. Huh, that's interesting. Hello, Ram NASCAR fan 18. How's it going? But the year after Reddick flipped in the new Camry. That's funny. Reem just gave up. Yeah, you're late because you were in the dentist. That's all right, Ram NASCAR fan 18. How's it going? Banana, you're going to go by. All right, see ya. Is it just you or is the chat broken? It's working fine for me. Nur is your dad. He raced nationwide and ARCA races and a few open wheel stuff. I'm trying to see if people know of him. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. How long ago did he race an ARCA? But while we're waiting for an answer on that, let's go ahead and take a look at this Todd Gilliam number 38 car. Go ahead and open it up here. So this is the Long John Silver's paint scheme. Looks pretty nice. I think the only thing that I would change about this paint scheme is why the random white hood here when they have the Long John Silver's logo in white here. Just leave this blue, honestly. That's the only thing I don't really like about this. I would just leave this blue, to be honest. But other than that, I mean, it's a pretty nice paint scheme. I like it. Kind of wonky in some areas, but hey, I like the colors. The colors look nice. You can't go wrong with blue and yellow. Looks nice. A little bit of white here for some difference, and this like darker brownish orange color they got going on here. It's all right. But yeah, it's a pretty solid paint scheme. I like it, and it's on the new Dark Horse as well. So I can go ahead and replace this guy here in my little updated collection shelf. Although I do prefer the older Mustang. I don't know. There's just something about the older one that I do like a little bit better. But this one has also grown on me too. But yeah, pretty nice, solid paint scheme we got going on here. Looks pretty cool. Got fishy on the back, Long John Silver's all through here. It's got fishy on the front as well. Looks pretty cool. I think it's got the Long John Silver's logo down here too. I can't really tell. It's kind of small. But yeah, nice solid paint scheme. Nice solid colors. Looks really nice. I like it. Let's go ahead and put it down to the side here. And as requested, we have the Danny Suarez car next. Let's just take a look at the chat really quickly before we do get into it. Do you know 2026 will be the 20th anniversary of the movie Cars? Yes, I do. And I need a Cars 4 that just like ties everything together. Because like Cars 3 was good. I liked it. Except for kind of the ending. There's like a deleted scene that was a lot better than what we actually got for the ending of the movie. But I did enjoy Cars 3. But Cars 2 didn't feel like a real sequel. It just felt more like a spin-off. I need that final solid thing to like end the real trilogy. You know what I mean? Lumar scheme after the Pixar one. All right. Are there any next gen numbers you're still looking for? You're looking for 31, 62, and 71. I have the 31 and 62. I'm still missing the 71. I'm missing a 51. Let's see what else I'm missing. I'm missing a 67. Let's see what else am I missing. 87, obviously. 66. Let's see. Do I have a 50? I think I have a 50. Yeah, I have a 50. Let's see. I have a 44. What else am I missing? Oh, the 60. I still don't have a 60. So I'm definitely going to pick up a Ryan Preece soon. 33 I don't have. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. I believe that is all that I'm missing as far as numbers go. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think that's about a little under 10. Fish, yeah, who goes to Long John Silver's? I haven't been to Long John Silver's in a long time, like since I was a kid, long time. Just because, like, there isn't really one conveniently near me. Like, there's one that's, like, semi-close to me, but it's never really... It's not on a road that I typically drive on normally. Like, I'd have to kind of go out of my way to get to it, even though it's still somewhat close. So, I'd have to, like, actually intend on going to it instead of it just being on the way somewhere. You know what I mean? Pasha Ali, he did Nationwide 2012 at Kansas. Oh, that's pretty cool. Bro, did you see Greg Van Alst's new truck? Did he just unveil a new paint scheme? If so, I'll have to do a paint scheme video after this stream. 2010, you think? Still looking for that. Fish says the Jimmy. Swervez says Ram NASCAR fan. The name's Danny, bro. After Lumar car, can we do trucks? All right. Your dad, Neurali, raced ARCA 2010. Last race he did, and that was 2012 Kansas Nationwide. That's pretty cool. You loved Cars as a kid. Cars 2 was not good. Cars 3 was cool. Cars on the Road was pretty funny to watch. Oh, yeah, Cars on the Road was pretty good. No. Okay, so here's my thing about Cars 2. Cars 2 was a good movie, but it wasn't a good sequel. You know what I mean? Like, Cars 3 felt more like a sequel to Cars than Cars 2 did. Like, Cars 2 should have not been titled Cars. It should have been titled, like, Mater's Spy Adventure or something. It shouldn't have been, like, Cars Mater's Adventure, not Cars 2. You know what I mean? Like, because I enjoy Cars 2, but it's not a good sequel. You know what I mean? So we'll keep talking about that as we unbox this right here. But yeah, it's a fun movie. It's just not a good sequel. And a 35 as well, says the Jiminy. What if Parker Retzloff won the 2024 Coke 0400 in only his second Cup start? That would have been awesome. Cam Waters 60 was made. Yeah, I was considering getting Cam Waters a 60, but I was like, Ryan Preece is already driving the 60 full time, so I was like, I might as well just wait till we get an actual Ryan Preece car, since I feel like he's staying at RFK for a while. He's been doing a pretty good job at RFK. Due to Riley driving. Oh, yes, I'm missing the 35 as well. Yes, I'm also missing that one. I need to get that one in the collection as well. Oh, I'm also missing the 13. Will Brown drives it now. Or, well, he drove it yesterday. Joey Logano 22 car. All right, so we'll do that one. Okay, so it was Swervez and then Lumar, and then we'll do... Oh, no, Swervez... And then either Truex or Lumar, and then Logano. I think if one of you guys can give me the order of that. But I definitely know it's Swervez, either Truex or Lumar, and then Logano after that. By the way, also made a truck team. Oh, that's cool. It's called GVAM, Greg Van Alst Motorsports. That's just begging to be the Dodge Ram team next year. That's funny. You weren't born when Cars 1 was made? Oh, wow, I feel old now. I was 3 years old when it was made. With a fence scheme. Think we're getting Herbst 35 schemes made except for Monster Energy? Yeah. I mean, I would assume the Treetop car, or the Lucy car, or the Sunny... Ooh, let me get that Sunny D car. That'd be nice. Hello, 5-7... Hello, 8/5... why can I not speak? Hello, 8/5741 Productions. How's it going? 156. Oh, yes, I'm missing those as well. All right, so there's a couple. With you, not the biggest fan of Cars 2, you have Shane Van Gisbergen 88 WeatherTech Car 2. Imagine Chase Elliott running a Lightning McQueen throwback with Napa Auto Parts. That'd be sick. Although it'd probably make more sense for Lumar to sponsor, since they already, have the red colors. Okay, Lumar, Truex, Logano. All right. Chase Purdy after Joey Logano. Okay. All right. We'll do those after that. If they would make Herbst 35 cars, we would have 5. All right, but first, let's take a look at this gorgeous purple paint scheme right here. Oh my gosh, I love that gloss finish on it. It looks really cool. Really, really nice paint scheme. I really like it. All right, but we have Danny Suarez here in the OG paint scheme. Oh, Octane Game. Yeah, OG paint scheme. Octane Game. Looks really nice. I love that like little brick effect on the numbers. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, definitely. This one has one of the nicest color combos I've seen out of all of the Cars NASCAR collabs. This one's really nice. I really like it. Oh, that purple looks so sick. Really, really cool. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Looks really, really nice. And I love this color combination of the purple and the yellow and orange they got going on here. It looks really cool. The yellow rims look sick. Really, really nice. I like this. I very much like this one. Pretty cool. I do have all the other ones that have been made. I have all of the Cars NASCAR crossovers that have been made, as you can see. I think, oh yeah, but this one's definitely my favorite though. Ryan inside Laney. This one's definitely my favorite color combination though, but this one's second. So it's this one, then this one. But yeah, we have all these. We have Dylan, Bubba, Joey, Elliot, or Race a Lot. Sorry, Chase Race a Lot. William, I forgot his name. William Brevin or not something. And then we have these two Lightning McQueens as well. But yeah, really cool to get now all of the ones that have been made so far. Oh, I forgot. And it comes with this little thing right here, Octane Game number 99. It's supposed to like be on the pit wall. Let me just tilt that down. That's supposed to be like, I guess, the wall where they pit. You know, they have the little sponsors on it and the number for when they pit. Pretty cool. I like that. It's a nice little addition. But yeah, really cool. I love this car for Danny Suarez. Looks really nice. But let's go ahead and put it to the side here, and let's move the rest of these cars out of the way. Just shift them over to the side here. All right, and next requested was Lumar, then Truex, then Logano, and then what was requested after that? I think it was Purdy. Oh, you were saying next gen numbers officially made. What do you not have from those? Well, I'm not sure which ones haven't been officially made yet, but definitely 60, 71. I think those are the only two that have been released so far that I don't have. I think. I don't know. Has 33 been made yet, or is that still? Because I've seen a bunch of them go for pre-order, but not all of them have been made. So that's why I'm like a little confused sometimes. Lumar would make more sense. Chumba Casino, Sunny D, Lucy, Breakers, Beatbox, and Tree Trop. Did you know Dale Jr. voiced his own 8 car in Cars? Yes, I did know that. That was really cool. I wish they would have brought him back for Cars 3. That would have been cool. 35 car has too many sponsors. Crazy, can't keep up. Byrev, that's what it was. William Byrev. Another thing, Greg Van Alst Motorsports truck is in the paint scheme guys community post. All right. Good to know. McDonald's needs to sponsor all 3 23X sidecars for the race so they can finally run all 3 mascot cars instead of just running Hamburglar and Grimace while the Birdie paint scheme gets scrapped. Oh, that'd be cool. All right, yes. Purdy's after Logano. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Chase Purdy. I mean, he wasn't the best, so I mean, it wouldn't be too concerning. Maybe he should get like a truck or Xfinity ride somewhere. Maybe. 35, 56, 13, 01, 33, 51, and 87 have not been made yet. And I would assume that includes the 67 as well. NASCAR kid. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the number 9 Lumar car out of the box. As of right now, there's no 33, 13, 78, 51, and a few. Oh, yeah, 78 is not out either. Although I do have a custom made of it on the Gen 6 car. And a few numbers that haven't been made for the next gen car yet. there are 3 different 51 cars up for pre-order. Well, that's pretty cool, at least. Yeah, we've got the Lumar car to take a look at next, and I really like the Lumar car. It looks great. I know some people were indifferent about it. They didn't like the random, like, I guess, square that's going on in the middle here, but I like it. It has, like, this nice, not a real gradient, but it has, like, the fake gradient with the little dots. Let me zoom in here so you can see it better while it's focused. It has, like, the fake gradient, where, like, it's just a bunch of dots creating a gradient, which is pretty cool. And it's got these like random squares going on here as well. Nice color combination here. I really like it. Looks really cool. Love the oranges and the reds and blacks. Look really well together. It makes a really nice paint scheme, and it really stands out on the track as well, which looks really cool. I guess we can go ahead and compare it with some of the older Lumar cars. I have all of them. So let's take a look at it really quick. Go ahead and grab them. I think that's all of them. I think they've only had 3 different schemes, but we have these 2 and this one as well. I think, oh, I'm also missing the other one from 2023, I think. Let's go ahead and grab that one as well. So comparing all of them here, I would have to say, honestly, the new one's probably my favorite. This is a throwback, so it doesn't really count, although I really do like this one. Let's just put it to the side here. Yeah. I know a lot of people didn't like the blue numbers. I mean, I did. Oh, I'm missing the 2024 one, I think. Yeah, I'm missing out on that one. I don't think I ever got that one. So I'm missing that one. But yeah, I think definitely this one out of all of these is my favorite. This one would have been better if it wasn't mostly white. Like if they decided to use more of the colors throughout it, it would have been better. But yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people didn't like the blue numbers on these. I did. I like the blue numbers. But yeah, I think definitely this one, the way they went with this one looks really sick. I really like it. Looks really, really nice. But let's go ahead and put it down to the side here. And move all these to the side as well. Don't forget the 2024 cars from the Advent calendar. Oh, it only got released there? Is that what I'm hearing? I didn't know that it didn't get, everywhere. So is that an exclusive? Maybe that's why I didn't get it. Oh, it's an exclusive. Okay. That's why I never got one. Because every time I see an Elliot 164, I get it. Okay, so that makes sense. It's behind a bigger paywall, which sucks. So yeah, I probably will not be getting that one because I'm not going to buy the whole Advent calendar. So I think after Elliot, it was Truex next. Let's just catch up on some chat here that I missed. Lumar paint scheme looked really good in Mexico City. Yes, it looks really cool in Mexico. Kind of fit the vibes. Do you have the 25, 28, 44, and 53 from the Petty and Hendrick waves? Oh, well, no, I don't have. I do not have the Petty wave. I refuse to get the Petty wave because it is clogging up all my Walmarts. Bro, the Petty wave is like a contagious flu of diecast that will not go away. Yeah, no. So I'm missing out on those, but I do have the Hendrick ones because I got it before they announced that they were going to put them in authentic slime. But I do have them somewhere around here. I just don't know where, but yeah, so I do have those. Lumar paint scheme looked really good in Mexico City. Yes. Oh, I already read that one. Whoops. Gonna make a sandwich. You'll be back. All right. See ya, Ram NASCAR fan 18. Let's catch up on some more chat. Oops, all pays. That's funny. You went to your Meyer and found all of the cars from the Petty waves and only bought the 44 and 53. Yeah, maybe I'll just get the numbers that I don't have, like the 53. Yes, I do have a 44. It is the JJ Yaley one, I believe. I can grab it really quick. Here it is. Yeah, not the greatest scheme. I mean, it's kind of cool, but you can't really see those like stripes from far away. It just looks like a black car from far away. Wish there would have made a little bit more of a difference there. But up close, it looks nice. But yeah, so I do have the 44 already. Last you checked, you saw some pre-60, 01, and 87 prototypes. Okay, good. Oh, no, that was Greg Biffle. That's right. How could I forget about Biffle? Anyways. The Biff. All right, so luckily we're getting some more numbers made soon. That'll be great. But Martrex Jr. See, this is the guy I know from the 19. I keep wanting to call Briscoe Truex whenever I see the 19 car when I'm playing NASCAR 2003. Or NR 2003, sorry. Oh my gosh, I keep wanting to call Briscoe Truex, and it's so funny. So I don't know, I just associate this, like, I associate Bass Pro Shops and the 19 with Truex so much. It's funny. Yeah, hopefully one day I'll remember Briscoe is the driver of the 19. How long is his contract with Joe Gibbs? Was it 2 years, 3 years? I know it's not one. But yeah, also Lionel made a goof when they made this one because this has no paint on the rim at all, and it doesn't even have the Goodyear Eagle. So I mean, I guess old Truex made some contact with the car like around here, and it just rubbed all the lettering off. I guess that's the lore behind this one. But yeah, so a misprint on this one, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I really like this paint scheme. It's really nice. I love the camo on the Bass Pro Shops cars. It looks really nice. The all gray camo on the side, and then it's accompanied by that really nice neon orange. I love the neon orange that Bass Pro Shops use. Looks really nice. Really cool. It's got the camo going all the way to the back bumper. It's got these nice little highlights of orange going on the side as well. Really nice. Really stands out on track. Really pops from a distance. Really cool. But let's go ahead and put it down to the side here because Logano was requested next. This is his all-star race win from North Wilkesboro Speedway. Let's go ahead and open it up. Catch up on any chat that I missed. Ram NASCAR Fan 18 is back. He was making a sandwich. 47 next-gen numbers have been made, so you could do the duels at Daytona. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm glad they got rid of PTC modes in 2023. They're awful. Oh, yes, the PTC modes suck so much. After Purdy do the 17. All right. But first up, we got this little stand for Logano. We got this little card right here, Joey Logano, All-Star Race winner. On the back, all this stuff. But the thing we actually care about here is the diecast itself. And wow, this thing is covered in confetti. This looks super sick. That's another thing. I love race wins that either have damage, tape, or tons of confetti. It looks super sick like this. I really like it. And oh, this also has the red numbers from the soft tires too. That's really cool. That's a cool feature. I really like that. Let's zoom in so it doesn't get out of focus when we're looking at it. But yeah, that's really cool. Bro, the red Goodyear looks really cool. I like it. Although I think the color of the rims are a little off. I think they should be a little bit darker than they are currently. But yeah, this one's really cool. It has tons of confetti all over it, all over the top. Looks really nice. Got some dirt on it all over. It looks really cool. But yeah, I'm so glad they started doing window print. I'm so glad they started printing the confetti on the windows on the 164s. For the longest time, they wouldn't print the confetti on the windows, and it sucked so much. Oh, but it looks so cool with it now. Looks super sick. Super sick to have the confetti on the windshield and the rear window here. It looks really cool. I really liked it. The paint scheme, obviously, I like the colors. I love when cars are colorful, but definitely the 2025 paint scheme is a major upgrade from this one. I mean, this just has like a little red thing going around here, and then other than that, it's just yellow. So I'm really glad that they upgraded the paint scheme for 2025. Still not perfect. Let me just go ahead and grab it. But I still vastly prefer, where is it in my collection here? Right here. Here it is. I still prefer this one, the scallop design. It had more red on it. It just, Pennzoil needs the mix. Shell Pennzoil needs the mix of red and yellow. Like, it needs a lot of red and a lot of yellow. And this one, it just hit differently. You know, I miss this paint scheme. And I mean, it's kind of sucks that the next gen ruined this design because the numbers can no longer be in the center. But I mean, there must be a way around it. Like, make this part a little shorter or something. Like, it can still be done. I don't know, but I missed when it was red in the front too. Here, it looks super sick. Yeah, so I still miss this, but I mean, this one's still all right. I mean, I'm thinking the confetti all over the car is definitely carrying how this one looks, in my opinion. Like, I saw the normal version of this in the NASCAR Authentics. I was looking at them, I think at Target or something. I didn't pick it up because I'll just wait for the 2025 one, if anything. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put it to the side here. And what do we have next? Oh, there we go. We have Chase Purdy next. Yes, Purdy, then 17. Let's go ahead and put it over to the side there. And let's pick this one up just so you guys can see it. Let's just catch up on some chat here. Anyone notice that on the 2025 cars where the fuel goes, there's no American Ethanol logo? Yes, they stopped doing that this year. And while it did take a while to get used to at first, I actually really do like that they don't have it anymore. Like, I like the way the teams are starting to, like, make designs around them. Like, or if they do use them, I know some teams just don't use it and they just, like this, for example. They just make the whole thing just continue the paint scheme. But I do like, I think Trackhouse does this. They make it like a neon outline or something still. And it's pretty cool. I like it. It did take a while to get used to at first, but now it's just normal now. Let's see. Did you know Kyle Busch's daughter? Yes, I did know that. That's pretty funny. I think I learned about that last year. I think, Bobby. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and open up Chase Purdy's Bomba Buggies paint scheme right here. Just drop it out of the box. Chase Purdy truck is now Andres Perez in the 77. Yes, it is. After 17, do the 6. All right. And here it is, the Bomba Buggies Spire truck paint scheme right here. It's pretty solid. I like it. It's a nice little decent red and black paint scheme right here. It's got big Bomba Buggies on the deck lid right there. Bomba Buggies, or I guess truck bed right here. Bomba Buggies on the front here. Looks pretty cool. I like it. It's a nice, decent red and black paint scheme. Looks nice. I like it. We can go ahead and compare it with some other Spire trucks that I have here. We got Raja Caruth and a Chase Elliot 7 truck. So we got the rest of the Spire gang going on here. Now we're just missing the 07 that they decided to add this year. They just keep on adding new numbers, which is pretty funny. Yeah, really, really cool collection of Spire trucks that we got going on here. 200 Cars ones and now a different one in the form of Bomba Buggies. Pretty cool. We'll go ahead and put it down to the side here. And speaking of Hendrick cars, we have another Hendrick car to take a look at with Chase Elliott's number 17 Hendrick Cars Charlotte win. Andres Perez de Lara is his name. Banana's back. Hey, how's it going? We're on to the Chase Elliott 17 car. We're just going to take a look at the chat really quick. All right, so I didn't miss much. All right, good. All right, let's go ahead and open the 17 Chase Elliott Xfinity win. It's been a time and you didn't open the Lego car yet. Yeah, we're almost to it. We have 2 more and then the Lego. Chase Elliott race win. Yes, banana. All right, and taking a look at it here. You can't really tell too much that it's a race win besides this part right here. And it looks sick when he scrapped into the wall right there. That's some sick damage. I love when the race wins have damage, as I've said earlier. Looks really cool. Makes them, stand out more. Like, if a car's clean when it crosses the finish line, unless it's Chase Elliott, I won't get that race win. But if it has, like, cool confetti or, like, lots of damage and stuff or tape on it, then I'll consider getting it. But yeah, it looks really cool. Or unless it's a driver I really like that was cool that they got a win, like Shane Van Gisbergen, the 91 car, the Chicago win. I got that one because that was a really cool moment. But yeah, looks really cool. I like it. Hendrick 17 is pretty cool. Love that they started doing this back in... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's the Goodyear? Wait a second. This doesn't have any Goodyear on it. What? Is that part of the race win? Is there no Goodyear on his tires? Wait a second. I'm going to have to look a picture of that. Wait a second, guys. We're going to do some research here. We're going to 2024 Chase Elliott Charlotte win. Bro. Oh, okay. I guess it's part of it. Yeah, maybe because it burned out. Yeah, I'm looking at it here in the reference photos that Lionel used. It does not have any Goodyear lettering on the left or on the right front. It doesn't. Neither on the left rear. But taking a look at it from the left side, it does have the Goodyear. Although it could have been just because after he, it probably could be because his tires blew out during the burnout, and then they had to replace them. But yeah, on the left side, it does have the lettering. Let me go ahead and show you guys that real quick. Okay, so yeah, on the left side, it does have, although, oh, okay, but looking at a picture over here, these don't either. So I guess, yeah, right rear doesn't have it either. Left front doesn't have it either. That's a picture during the burnout. All right, but the left side does. So, I mean, that's interesting. And look, oh, look, even on here. On the left side, it has it. On the right, it doesn't. So that's the official render. So either someone got lazy and just didn't put it, or that is a misprint, I believe. Unless there's another angle after his burnout where he does have the lettering. Or no, because I just looked at it. Yeah. So someone got lazy on the 164 and just didn't want to put the Goodyear on either side. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. All right. Well, besides that error that we exposed Lionel for, it does have some nice tape on the grill right there. And yeah, that's interesting. All right. So I guess Lionel just got lazy with this one. It's got some chipping on the spoiler here. I'm going to have to touch that up with a Sharpie or something. Yeah, other than that, looks really cool. I love this little damage that it's got going on here. That's probably my favorite part about it. But yeah, that's really interesting how they misprinted that. Like, unless there's another photo where it's off here, that's just Lionel being lazy. They just didn't want to put it on there. So that's very interesting. All right, well, that was interesting. Let's go ahead and put it down to the side there. Wow, okay. Anyways, I believe Keselowski was next. And then after all these requests, Chase Elliott 25 car will be the last one. Hey, save one of the best for last, I guess. At least in my opinion. Although I believe out of all of the paint schemes so far, definitely this one have been my favorites. Oh, and this one's pretty cool too. But let's go ahead and take a look at another one that'll probably be my favorites too. Brad Keselowski's Build Submarines Patriotic card. Go ahead and drop it out the box here. You don't like it when diecasts have chips. I agree. It sucks when they come with paint chips. That car looks like a promo diecast due to the lack of Goodyear printing. Yes, it does. It's a misprint. Dang. Imagine Jeff Gordon part-time in the 17 car. That would be interesting. That'd be sick. Have you heard about this upcoming truck series part-timer named Corey Day? Yes, I've known about Corey Day for a while. I know he's a dirt driver. But yeah, let's take a look at this gold filters and primary favorite ones. But yeah, this one is definitely going to be one of my favorites. This paint scheme looks really sick. RFK has had some banger paint schemes. Like, RFK does really good with their paint schemes most of the time. They have lots of really cool ones. And this one is no exception. It has some really cool gradients going on here with the reds and the blues. It's even got some like little grayish stars and the white areas here, which is really cool as well. I really like this one. Has like this little like picture of like a firework in the background on the hood here. It's got built submarines all over. Looks really sick. I love this paint scheme. Looks really, really cool. Definitely up there on the list. And yeah, it looks super, super sick. I really like this one. Sucks that they couldn't put that they can't put chrome numbers on the NASCAR Authentics. Kind of sucks. But yeah, other than that, looks really, really cool. I like it. Cool first dark horse that I have for Brad, which is really nice. Have you heard of the Biffler? Of course I've heard of Greg Biffle. I have one of him. Actually, I have a couple Greg Biffles, I think, somewhere in my collection. I mean, not a couple. One other Greg Biffle. Right here. Actually, I think I have his truck win, the 51, somewhere around here. Do I, or did I not get that one? Or was I unable to get that one? I think it might be Kyle Busch instead of Biffle. Let's see. All right, I grabbed one. Is it Biffle? No, it's Busch. All right, but it was the same exact paint scheme. But yeah, this is Busch, not Biffle. Oh, the YouTuber Biffler. Oh, I do not know. I have not heard of him. You're so happy that Dodge is coming back in 2026, but only for trucks. Yeah, it's cool that Dodge is coming back with Ram for trucks. Hopefully, they come back for Xfinity and Cup as well. I heard in the same report where they were coming back for trucks that they are working on the other series as well. So hopefully, they do come back because that'd be really cool. You have an autographed Harvick and autographed Dale Jr. You can't match that. Well, I do have some autograph stuff. I have a JJ Yaley signed visor. I have some Chase Elliott signed hats. A Mike Snyder signed truck. A Ben Rhodes signed truck. Alex Bowman signed Diecast car. Let's see. Do I have? Is that one autographed? Matt DiBenedetto autograph. Let's see. I think that's it. Is it? Might be. Yeah, that's it. Unless you count some hero cards, but that's about it for diecast and hats, I think. There's a chance Dodge will come back to Xfinity and Cup U2. Do you have an autographed Reed Sorensen from 2007? I bet not. I do not. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the final diecast for the day before we get to the Lego. Right here is Chase Elliott's 2025 Napa Auto Parts paint scheme, the car you've probably seen race the most this season, because he has raced it the most this season. I think they have 26 races, and for 2 of them, they had one, the white one, and then one yesterday with the gold filters. And here we go. Chase Elliott's 2025 Napa Auto Parts paint scheme. Really, really cool car. Oh, and we're also... they use one race for the children's design and drive paint scheme as well. And yeah, I picked this one up on Spoiler Diecast, but I picked these 2 up in Atlanta. But yeah, really cool car. I like it. I love that Napa is returning to mostly blue paint schemes after a while of having paint schemes with a lot of white on them for some reason. Even last year, they had some unnecessary white included on the design of paint scheme. I'm glad they finally eliminated that. Now they just need to add a little bit more yellow to it. I think they're doing good with the yellow number and yellow lines here, but if they just add a little bit more yellow somewhere, like they'd have to change the design of the paint scheme, obviously. But if we can have just a little bit more yellow, I'd be happy. Maybe add some red in there too. Let me just show you guys my favorite Napa paint scheme of all time. I'll go ahead and grab it real quick. Well, I have 2 of them. First is his Xfinity car from back in the day, from 2014, and then we have, where is it? I don't have a one Oh no, I do have a 164 of it. Just because I don't want to grab the 124 out, just because it's really big. So yeah, these are my two favorite Chase Elliott Napa paint schemes of all time. I got the 2017 one, and I love the little light blue as well, with the red and this yellow here. I wish, honestly, they could just reuse this one, honestly. And with the yellow bumper, I love the yellow bumper. Looks really cool. Honestly, they should just reuse this one. Honestly, it looks really nice. I love this one so much. I have so much nostalgia for this one. And then this one's really nice. And they could also reuse this one too with this nice yellow bumper as well. I really like it. I really do like both of these. If they brought back either of these to decide to use them, I would be happy. I would be very happy. But at least this is a good step in the right direction. Let's go ahead and compare it with this one, like we said we were going to do earlier, to see how much the 2024 Gold Filters car inspired this one. And yeah, I mean, it is pretty much exactly the same design. I think they removed this line here. They made this straight and decided to add a little yellow thing above the rim here. They added that for there too. Yeah, it is almost the exact same paint scheme. They simplified this a little bit. But yeah, other than that, it is almost, yeah, they just simplified this a little bit. Like, has a couple extra lines. They just simplified it down. So that's really interesting how they decided to reuse a paint scheme that they used for a one-off. Really interesting. Yeah, I like it. Definitely a step in the right direction, but I just love these Napa cars so much more. They look so much better with the more yellow and the red and the light blue on this one. I just wish they would bring one of these back or something reminiscent of them. That would be cool. But yeah, really, really cool to have this. And let's go ahead and put it down because last but not least, we do have the Lego NASCAR that we're going to build live on stream. You got the 2022 Fall Talladega Race Win, 2023 Normal Napa, 2022 Blue Napa, and 2025 Blue Napa at Texas Motor Speedway 2 months ago. That's pretty cool. You're glad he bounced back after that? Elliot's 23 season is still the worst season for him to this day. He went through a lot. Yeah, that one was rough with the leg injury. That was tough. Can you do the Lego car? Yes, I was saving that one for last, specifically. You got the Chase Elliott 25 Napa car at Texas Motor Speedway 2 months ago. Basically a Michigan Wolverines on a car. Already you have 3 Elliott 2025 cars. Yes, I think for 2025 cars, I think all of my 2025 cars are in this video. We have this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then you could technically count this one, although it's not an actual paint scheme. It's just like a promo car. But yeah, all my 2025 schemes are in this video. Yeah, because I think my last stream besides this one was like 2 months ago, I think. So yeah, it's been a minute since we've done a stream. It usually happens like that because I normally don't have enough time to do one of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and just move these around here just so we can have some space to work with for what's last but not least, the Lego NASCAR. Let's just go ahead and put this in the background. We'll surround it with Diecast. But yeah, taking a look at the box, I think it's going to look somewhat pretty good here. Might be the best design for the Lego NASCARs. It's going to be hard to beat this one. This one so far is my favorite of the Lego NASCARs. I know there's only 3, including this new one. But I think design-wise, I still like this one better. It just feels more like compact. I think this is supposed to be a Gen 6. I believe it's a Gen 6 car. But yeah, I still like the overall design of this one better. Like this one from the next gen, like it was all right, but it kind of feels like they overcomplicated it. Like this front design area here, just, I don't know. I like the other one better. It looks better overall, I would say. I feel like this one, they just overcomplicated it for no reason. So hopefully this new one even better. But yeah, there's going to be no way to find out unless we go ahead and open it up. Yeah, you guys like that, right? Oh, all right, there we go. We need to have the stickers, of course. All right, let's catch up on some chat, then we'll start building it. Let's just organize all this stuff here. Let's put the stickers over to the side. Get the little book over here to the side. Did you know that Stephen Light has a win, which is back in 2007? I think I recall that. Kentucky Nationwide Series. You got, wait, I need to go down to read chat. Are you an Elliot fan? Yes. I think you were gone making your sandwich when I talked about that. Hello, Dante XD Extras. How's it going? You got NASCAR Thunder 2002 on PS2 on Saturday. You tried the game yesterday, and holy crap, it was incredible. That's pretty cool. I want to play that game. It seems good from what I've heard. When are we getting the collection stream? I think the last one was in August. And I like to do a year in between. So it'll probably be sometime in August. Hello, Garrett is here 32. How's it going? You're also waiting for Cars 3 Lightning McQueen from Thailand to be delivered to my house. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, but we've got the Lego NASCAR to do next. Let's go ahead and open up the book. I don't think there's going to be room for me to show you guys the book and build at the same time. Just because I want to have it close to me while I'm building. It says we're going to open pack 1 first. Let's just go ahead and grab all these other things. Move them to this side really quick. And let's tilt this down a little bit. Just so you guys can see a little bit better. All right, hopefully that should be good and comfortable enough for me to be able to build. And look at this. You did it on July 30th. All right, so I guess sometime around there. Wait, you're still missing the 10 colleague diecast because switched to colleague. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but technically I do still have the number. Although I will be getting the 10 colleague car anyways. You wish you got the actual Lego NASCAR seats with wheel drivers. That would be cool. Yeah. This old one from 2021 does have that. It has the driver inside here. But this one comes with it too. Apparently, I didn't know that one came with it. So that's going to be cool. I wonder how big it's going to be because it's maybe a little bit bigger than this one. Hopefully, I hope it's a little more size accurate, like compared to the driver. Because I know the other one doesn't come with it. How many cars do I have from 2024? That is a question that I do not know. Honestly, I really do not know. I'd have to go through and count all of them. But let's go ahead and open up package 1 right here. And open this up here. I wish that they could give an actual driver the Lego paint scheme instead of just making up some random paint scheme here. Because, I mean, this one feels like a Chuck E. Cheese sponsored paint scheme, to be honest. But, all right, the little packet here says we're going to build the driver first. So we got this. Let's see. Where are the legs? Oh, they're purple. They blended in. All right. Here we go. Put the legs together. Got NASCAR up here. That's pretty cool. Where's his head? We got the helmet. We've got the hair. Got the visor. Oh, a wrench? Why does he come with a wrench? That doesn't make any sense for a driver to have a wrench. But okay. Oh, here's the head. Let's go ahead and get the head on. And then we can either put the hair on it. Oh, hello. It's an interesting hair design. How do you even put it on? Hello? What? I know I'm not crazy. I've been building a lot of Legos recently, and it is not this difficult to put on a headpiece. Okay, there we go. Why is that? It's like placed very weirdly. I don't know why it's like that. Oh, well, I'm not going to use that anyways. We're going to be using the visor because we'll have them in the car. I think it's this way. Let's go ahead and put it on. That's all right. I think the visor that they used on the other one's better, unless it's the same and I'm tripping. Let's see. Let's open this guy up. Okay, no, it's the same. I guess the blue one just looks better, I guess. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put that guy back in. Put that back on, move it to the side. All right, so here's our driver. He has a little wrench for some reason. For whatever reason, they decided to give him that. But let's go ahead and put it down to the side because we're not going to be touching that for a while, I'm assuming. Chase Elliott, Rick Hendricks, don't turn my car into a plushie. It's kind of interesting how NASCAR is currently partnered with LEGO, since at one point they were NASCAR sets by Nex, who is a direct competitor to LEGO. That's interesting. Do you have the Red Bull cars? I do not have any of those yet. No gas, just tires. Yeah, it'd be cool if we got a Kyle Larson car in LEGO form. Important, there's a 2016 Blake Cook 11 leaf filter car on 164 for $8 on Colleague's website. Ooh, I'm going to have to look into that. Thank you very much, NASCAR Kid. Joey Lagooner. That's crazy. So the Red Bull cars might get made soon. I'm pretty sure they're getting made. I think I saw pre-orders up for them. Anyways, let's go ahead and flip the page. All right, so we need to be grabbing this next. And we're going to grab 2 of these 1x2s and just inserting them. Wait. Here. Okay. 87 made MOQ. Oh, let's go. That's good. That's good. Bro. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, then we're going to grab one of these. Oh, nope, not that. All right. Then we're going to grab, I believe, this one and put it right in front. There we go. Zillage will ship on the 22nd of this month. Oh, that's cool. So we'll be getting that one soon for another stream here shortly. And then this goes here. Let's flip the page. We're going to get 2 little black studs here. Oops, that fell away. And another one right here. Then we're going to grab one of these, accompanied by 3 of these. And we have to put one of these on top and put it at an angle. That's interesting. Okay. My 5-year-old cat loves to sleep a lot. Oh, I love kitties. Glad you pre-ordered. The 11 also has a special box on. It's a promo. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is going to go here. I don't know why it's rotated like that. That's interesting, but okay. And then we need 2 more of these to put right in front of here and angled this way. And then where's the other one? Here you are. You know, I always find it so interesting how LEGO uses so many of the same pieces, and yet almost everything looks different in the end. It's so cool. Like, I've been getting like a lot of like LEGO Star Wars stuff lately. I've been like in that mood of just getting LEGO Star Wars for fun. And then like it's so cool. Like I'm so used to seeing like a lot of these like blocks that I'm using here. So interesting how so many of these like little components look the same, and yet in the end they build something completely different. It's cool. Creativity is fun. All right, so we're gonna get one of these and then one of these. Any chance we'll be getting the plushie of Chase Elliott? Well, I don't know if you saw, but it's right there that we reviewed it earlier on in the stream. They're making Lightning McQueen for the Speed Championship. Did you get the 35 Joey Gase from last year? Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I think. Oh, yeah, no. No, I got the 53. Wait, they released the 35? I know I have. Yeah, no, I don't have the 35. I have the 53. Wait a minute. If there's a 35, I'm going to have to get that one. Because if you guys don't know, Joey Gase has been my second favorite driver. It's yellow. How did I miss that one? All right, we're going to have to look up that after the stream. All right. first up, we're going to need one of these accompanied by one of these. Put that together. Then we're going to do this. Interesting. Oh, that's like the little, okay. Interesting. Okay, then we're going to need another one of these with the stud and another one of those things that I just used right here. Plug that in there. And then it's going to go right here, I believe. Yeah, that looks right. And then, ooh, okay, steering wheel right here. Oh, okay, it's already assembled. And then we need one of these little 1x2s here. Put it on top. And then that's going to go right here. Okay, cool. Oh, Akinori. Okay, I thought so. I know I wasn't tripping. Okay, so it wasn't Joey. I knew about the 35 Akinori. I didn't know that it would have been Joey Case. Speaking of Lego, you're getting the Pokemon Lego next year. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I thought it wasn't Joey Gase. I knew it was a Joey Gase Motorsports car, so eventually I'll get it. Because I do love me some Joey Gase. But yes, it is not Joey Gase. It is Akinori. Okay. So, okay, next up. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to have to get 2 of these. There's the other one. Put them on top of each other. Get one of these again. And then this weird piece right here. And then, oh, okay, this is making the seat. Okay, interesting. Okay, so our little driver is going to go right up in here. Cool. So we've got a good, decent frame for how big this is going to be. So it's looking like it's going to be a hair bigger than this one, like a couple, or maybe, oh no, it's going to be the exact same size as this one. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I wanted to know how big it was going to be, so that's good. Yeah, so it's pretty much, it'll probably be a little bit bigger because we're going to have to cover these, obviously, eventually by the end. So yeah, it'll probably be like a block or two longer, a stud or two longer. Yeah, and it'll probably be a little bit longer too as well. But yeah, it actually has some more space inside than the other one, which is nice. So it'll be a little bit bigger than this one. So that's pretty cool. Okay, that's good. I did want it to be just a little bit bigger, but not too big. Just because I need somewhere to put it where if it does fall for some reason, it's not going to shatter into a million pieces. Or no. I want to be able to put it somewhere secure. And if it was too big, it wasn't going to be secure. That's what it was. Yes. Okay. Next, we're going to grab 2 of these and 2 studs, 2 gray studs, and then holding it this way, we're going to put one on this end, and then holding it this way, we're going to put one on this end. And then, oh, I missed a step. Okay. Wish Lego could make a life-size NASCAR. That'd be pretty cool. PTC molds made them look like cup cars even though they're Xfinity cars. What's up with the body when they made those 235 cars? One thing I'm not sure about is the 235 cars that were made for him in 2018. Yes, I remember that. Okay, anyways. Okay, I missed this step because I was looking at this page before I got to this page, and I was like, wait a minute. Those weren't there. Okay, so I'm assuming we're making the front tires right now. Okay, so we need one of these. We need 2 of these that we're going to plug in right here. Okay, then we're going to grab 2 more of these things. And we're going to put them on the inside right here. Where's the other one? Right here. And then this flat black piece right here to secure them. And then this is going to go... Wait a minute. Is that going to go on the very front? Still great seeing Joey Gase cars get made. I agree. See, Ram NASCAR fan. It was nice having you on the stream. Okay, no, that's not going to... Okay, it's going to go here, I think, because it looks like there's space for one row. All right, so I'm assuming it's going there. Hopefully I'm right. Now we're on to these pieces. So then they're going to go... Oh, yeah, okay, so I am right, because then this is going to go... Oops. Okay, let me go just put these on first, and then we'll put on that one. Remember when they made 2 cars from 2021? Yes, I do have Joey Gase's 28 car from 2021 and the 53. I made sure to get those. I have the 164 and the 124. At least the 53 didn't get made in 164, but it did get made in 124, so I do have that one. Okay, so then now, wait a minute. Wait. No, I put this on wrong. Wait a minute. Oh, it goes like this. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes much more sense. More secure. Okay. And then hopefully there's a way to make this more secure because it is coming off a lot. Beren Speed made a new track. Yes, I did see that they made a new one. I want to get that one. The reason why I have this one is because I actually got this one for free. I won it in a giveaway. But yeah, I still do. I need to get his newer ones because they're pretty cool too. Go ahead and flip the page. You can grab another one of these 1x2s. And then this goes in the middle of these two, apparently. Come on, there we go. And then, wow, that's a lot. Okay, so we're going to need one of these, a black stud, this weird thingy, and one of these. This weird thingy is going to go on the back of here. Okay, and then, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so then this is going to go right here. Yeah, this goes on here. Oh, this is supposed to be the stick. Okay. This is supposed to be for when they're shifting. Okay. So this goes right here. That's an interesting spot for it to go. It's kind of close. It's a little clustered right here. Okay, but then that's going to go here. Then this is going to go here. And then this goes right next to this. Okay, interesting. Interesting. There's a Jeff Gordon plushie, not his car to drive himself. I think I've seen it before. They should have made the Xfinity version of the 28 Davey Allison tribute for Joe Gates. Yes, they should have. That would have been cool. All right. And then we're on to this page now, which has 2 of these. I've never seen this piece before. That's cool. One of these. One of these. Let's move this back a little bit. And then 2 of these. Yes. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and put it on top of these. Then put this over here. And we top it off with these, I believe. Yes. Okay. And then this is going to go right there. Wait, no. Like this. Wait, what? Seems pretty high. I don't know if... Can you even see over that? Okay, just barely. Okay. That tracks, I guess. Interesting. I don't know. It just seems a little high, but I guess that's how it goes. Okay, next we're going to need 2 of these. One goes right here. It wants to plug in. There we go. And then the other one goes right here. Oops. That came off. Okay, let's stick it back on. Then, ooh, that's a big step right there. Okay, we're going to need one of these things again. We're going to need two of these. One of these. Ooh, I haven't seen one of these before. And one of this. Right? Okay, because these are different colors in this one. Okay, did you see the community post you tagged me in? I don't think so. How long ago was it? Maybe if it was more recent, maybe I haven't seen it because I have been busy this past 2 weeks. Or if it was a while ago, maybe I did and I just forgot about it. Okay, then hello. Okay, that goes there. Just under a month ago. Okay, maybe I did see it and then I forgot to comment on it then or something. Wait, what? Oh, okay. This goes here. And then this goes on there. And then where does that go? Okay, it's going to go like this. Okay, interesting. 2 weeks ago. Okay, so then if it was 2 weeks ago, maybe I didn't see it then. I'm going to have to like comment the URL to it. Comment the link to it in the description and I'll go ahead and take a look at it after the stream. Okay, this goes smack dab in the middle of this somehow. Hello? How do you stick on? There you go. Oh, okay. I'm just not putting enough pressure because I don't want this to come off because this is only secured by 2 studs right here. It keeps wanting to come off. Yeah, it just came off there. Okay, so I have to secure it without letting it come off. Hopefully there's a way to stabilize this a little more because I really don't like how it's only being carried by 2 things right now. All right, let's flip the page. How many pages does this have? Ooh, 79, 93, 95, 97. So, oh, exactly 100. And we're on 19. I mean, honestly, we're making good time. Okay, so let's just go ahead and grab this. And these studs go on the ends right here. It's a few images of Byron's 2026 Forum Energy. Ooh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that. Because I have not seen that. Ooh, okay. That's a big step. Okay. 2 of these. And 4 of these. Okay, so we're just going to have to do that twice. Okay. If I get quiet, guys, I'm sorry. It's just because I'm trying to focus on building this. When I'm really using my brain cells, I get quiet. All right. And then we're gonna grab this and put that there. Yeah, I get quiet when I'm locked in. I get quiet. All right, and then grab this here. Oh no, other way. Oop, come on. There we go. Put this here. Check the chat really quick. Wait, hold up. You don't got the 40 diecast as well. I think the Traveler. Oh, yeah. I don't have Justin Allgaier's 40 either. Yes, that's the one. There's one Joey Gase car, 2018, number 35 Sparks car that's in 164. It's $60. Ooh, that okay. I'm not going to be able to get that one. I won't be able to get that one unless I win the lottery or something. All right, so I'll always be missing one Joey Gase. And 164, it's only 40? What? 124, only 40? Bruh. How does that make sense? Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. How does that go on? Like this? Okay, this is really interesting. Look, all this is being supported by 2 little studs. I need something to secure that more because that does not feel safe. Sadly, just an Algar 40 is being made in 164. Oh, you made a custom of it and now it's getting... Oh, okay, I see. I was like, wait, why is that sad? That's a good thing. You mean you'll be missing 2 Joey Gase cars? Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true, NASCAR kid. Well, if the 124 is only 40, that's a much better deal. So I might get around to that. Okay, and then we just have a couple leftover pieces here. And we're on to bag number 2 already. See? So maybe about like 20 minutes per bag, roughly. Well, no, because this bag is a lot smaller than the other one. I think this should be over pretty quickly. All right. Okay, so we have to put this over to the side for now. Okay, so we need 1 of these black studs, and then what is this thingy here? Where is it? It's a long piece with this in the middle, and then this is going straight up the middle. No. The Justin Allgaier 40 car is only in 124 because it's sponsored by Whiskey. Oh, why wouldn't they just make a stand for it? Why can't they just put it on a stand like the other ones? Because they have the beer cars. Interesting. Okay. Then we need to grab 2 of those thingies. Where are they? Don't know. Same with Kyle Busch Rebel car. That's interesting. Where are those? Okay, one of these. Yes. Okay, one of these things. And then I need another one. Where is it? This? Yeah. Okay. And then what is... Okay. 2 of these studs. And then 3x1. Where is it? Ooh, I found I found the front light. Okay, where is that? Hello? Oh, here we go. Okay, and that goes on top. Hard liquor, which beer is not. Same with Monster Energy. Well, no, Monster Energy is because Monster Energy just doesn't want Diecast made in 164. That isn't Lionel. That's Monster Energy themselves, which is dumb. All right, then we're going to put this on here. And then this on this way. This on this way. Oops, no. Other way. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to need 2 of these again. And they're going to go on this way. Interesting. That's very interesting. Wait. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. I put it on the wrong one. Oh, whoops. I accidentally took these off. Okay, wait. Let's redo that because I put it on the wrong thing. Okay. So these go in the center. And then we turn it around. And then it goes here. Okay. Hello? Oh. My bad. Okay. Why is it lagging now? Is it lagging for you guys? I just noticed my screen is lagging a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that. That's interesting. You have the last car that Monster was on the 164 diecast. That's nice. I wish I had one of those. A little, yeah. I don't know why it's lagging now. Let me try turning my video off then back on. Nope, still lagging. Well, that's weird. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, and then put this down for a second because now we need this and 4 of these. And they're just all in a row here. They changed the font for Haas Factory Team? Oh, interesting. Kurt Busch's 2015 Darlington throwback had Monster in the car and was put in Authentics in 2016. What? Bruh, I wish. Wish they would still do that. Okay, and then now this piece is gonna go. Okay, this is on the bottom. And then this goes here. Hello? Are you gonna go on? No, I need you to be in the middle. There we go. No. Why does it only want to go to the side? Oh, come on. This is all falling apart. No, stay together. Stay together. Yeah, this one doesn't seem as secure as the older ones. The older ones felt a little more secure. This one's a little more weird. Why does that not want to go on? Okay, let's make sure both of these are plugged in tight. Bro, what is wrong with this thing? It does not want to go in. Are these straight? Like, it'll go in if I put it here, but not when I put it in the middle. It says it's going in the middle, but why doesn't it want to stay there? Okay, wait, let me try securing these by skipping to the next part. Maybe that's it. Oh! Wait, did I still have these wrong? No. What? I'm very confused. Wait, yeah, because this picture shows that they're together. Oh, are they not supposed to be centered? I thought, oh, wait. So one of them is off-center? Okay, but it's not this one. It's not this one that's off-center. Oh, come on. Remember in 2016 when Kevin Harvick's Arlington throwback was put in Authentics despite being sponsored by Busch? I wish they would still do that. Okay, and then this one goes here for some reason. What? Did I miss something? No, I didn't miss anything. Oh, and 2022 was wave 10. Okay. Yeah, now this fits. Now this fits. Okay. Okay, well, that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. That's weird. You hope you get 2025 Suarez diecast before he leaves Trackhouse at the end of the season because you're still sad about hearing about that. Yeah. Hopefully he gets something good. Okay, well now we can move on because I think we have it right now. Let's see, that goes in the middle of these two. Remember briefly when Mountain Dew had their cars on a base and they had them on Authentics? Yeah, that was weird. Okay, and then is it these next? No, it's these flat ones. Here it is. Okay, I mean, I still don't know why that's not centered. I mean, hopefully it doesn't matter in the end if it's centered. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping. But yeah, that's so weird. All right, well, whatever. I think that's it. Now we can go ahead and put it. Oh, okay, that's the spoiler. Okay, so I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Not spoiler, splitter. Okay, turn this upside down. We're putting these on here. Oh, bruh. Okay, let's just stick that on good. Also in 2021, for some reason, all the JJR cars had limited edition adult collectible in the Gold Series boxes, but weren't on bases. I know, such a weird company. Okay. Yeah, see, like that's a lot of stuff on for just 2 studs to hold. I really hope that there's more like security. If not, I'll put it on myself, honestly, because what? Wait a minute. Did I put it on the wrong piece? Because that looks more flat. But that wasn't on there when I put this on here. But on this picture, it's showing that this isn't covered at all. Okay, wait. We might have to put this on here. Yeah, because it doesn't show that's being covered. Did I? What? Or did I miss where to put it? Am I tripping? Okay, let's save our spot here by putting a stud there. What step was that? When did that go on? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Please do not let me have to undo a ton of work. Please. Okay. Please let there be a way to take this off easily. Oh, yes. Okay. This slips on here. Okay. Okay. I thought that was strange. Okay. Yeah, just some of these pictures aren't showing the right angle that you need. Honestly, that's what it is. Some of these pictures aren't showing the right angle. Like, I need a better angle. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, this feels a lot better. A lot more secure. Okay. Next page. I still don't know why it's lagging. I tried turning the video off. Let me try something else really quick. Just to see. Nope, not a highlight. Whoops. Retouch, maybe. What if I... No. Okay, what if I flip the screen real quick? I don't know. Would that work? Nope. Okay, I don't know why it's lagging. Oh, whoops. Bruh. I didn't look at where I was putting it. I don't know why I'm so off on Lego today. Oh my gosh. Bro, I've been building some stuff lately and I have not gotten the instructions on this bad before. No. Okay, wait. Let's take this off. Then we can take that off there. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's flip it on the right way. And then fix. Bruh. Okay, I'll put that on after. Okay. Let's put this on here. Then we put this here. Okay. There we go. Now we're all good. We're all accurate. Okay, thank you for that. Gotcha, NASCAR Nation 94. Thank you. I did not realize that. Oh, did you see Kyle CX28 was canceled in 164 even though it made the MOK? Bruh, that's dumb. Okay, now we're all caught up to the instructions. Sorry for the little off script that we went. But yeah, definitely some of those, they need some better angles for some of those instructions because the angle they were showing was not helpful. Like stuff was covered. You couldn't tell what was where. Okay, but now this piece is going to go here underneath. And then we're going to grab one of these again, accompanied by two of these. Oh, okay, this is the wheel well. Okay. Okay, this is going to go here. We're going to do that 2 times. This is right here. And then, oh, bro, this piece needs to stay on. It keeps coming off. I need something to make this more secure. Okay, and then this is going to go, I'm assuming, right here. Correct? Yes. There we go. It's starting to take shape a little more now. There we go. You can kind of see the car a little bit more now. Let's flip the page. Okay, that's a lot of parts. And we're going to need some stickers. Okay. We're going to need sticker number 24 and 26. They're both right here. Okay, so we're going to need this little weird piece right here. That's an interesting one. I haven't seen that before. Okay, and then we're going to need a 2x2. Stick that on right there. Actually, let me just grab all the pieces first, and then we'll start building it. This little weird one here. One of these. One of whatever that is. This? Yeah. One of these. One of these studs. Okay. Now let's put the sticker on. Which one is it? 24? And then it's facing this way. We're going to put it on here, this way. There we go. All right, then we're going to put this on right here. If it'll go on, there we go. And then we're going to grab this. Is it the same both ways? Okay, yes it is. Okay, so I can put the stud on this one. Then we're going to put... Wait, what? Okay. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, that's why it wasn't fitting. And this on right here. There we go. And then sticker number 26 right here. Then it's gonna go on like that. There we go. And then this is going to go where? This is going to go... Oh, in here. And then like that. Yeah. Okay, and then that's going to go right in here. Okay, that's interesting. All right, next page. Same exact thing, but on the other side. Do you have Ty Dillon's 2015 33 Yielding Karn 164? I do not. I believe I do not have that one. I don't think I have any 33s, honestly. I can double check, but I don't think I have any. Yeah, no, I don't have any 33s. Yeah, so that's what I'm missing in general. I don't have any 33s at all. Feels like 2020 Cup car because Cup Series banner. Yeah, the Lego car, yeah. Just before the stream, you won your 50th race on backstretch battles on Roblox. That's pretty cool. Okay, same thing but on the other side. Okay, so we're gonna grab this now, the one I accidentally grabbed for the other side. Sticker 21 and 25. Those are right here. Okay. This weird same piece again. This weird same piece again. One of these, a stud, and that's it. Oh, no, and one of these. Okay, so we're going to put this on right here. Other way, whoops. And this on right here. And we're going to grab sticker number 21. And put it on this way. Then we're going to grab this, put a stud on the left side now since it's opposite. Also, something that was overshadowed was that Elliot got knocked out of the tournament. Yeah. Bro, if the caution came out like a few seconds later, Elliot was in the process of passing Nemechek. Like they were literally side by side. If it was like a few seconds later, he would have passed him too, which is crazy. But that caution should have came out like a minute earlier. Bro, Cody Ware was like dead in the tires and they were still racing. Like, hello? They should have been thrown that caution. That was such a dumb move by NASCAR. Like, they have trigger fingers when it comes to caution. And then when some guy goes into the tires at like 200 miles an hour, not 200, but he was at least going over 100. He was at least going over 100 straight into the wall, and they did not call a caution. Like, what if bro was dead or like was in dire need of medical attention and they decided to wait until after the white flag came out? Oh no, I put that one on skewed. No, okay, fix that, fix it. Like, they should have thrown that caution way earlier. He was under the barrier. What is the Xfinity Charlotte rule? Fun fact, with one more win, SVG will become the winningest foreign driver in NASCAR history. He's currently tied with Ambrose and Suarez for the most at 7 apiece. Okay, we put this on this way, I believe. Wait, what? No. Wrong way. This way. There we go. And this is going to go on right here, if it wants to fit. Hello? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see how they have that thing on. Okay, how about we put on these pieces first. Then we put on those. Just so we can get it the way it's supposed to. This is supposed to be facing up. What? Okay, so this still isn't fitting on the right way. Oh, there we go. We got it. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Plus, we were about to have a photo finish earlier at Atlanta. If NASCAR wasn't stupid, yeah. I'm so confused by what's going on here. Lego must have skipped a step or something, because... Oh, okay, wait. I need to take these out. Okay, I found it. I found it. There we go. I got it. I got it. Okay, let's take these out the way, because those are annoying. Okay. I think the Lego instructions were wrong or something, because that fits... That feels like it fits the way it should now. And it looks like it's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, they definitely were not showing the right angles in the instructions. Something. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. It feels right, too. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you think now the 10 is against 48. I think he's fine at his match. Well, you never know. What race is coming up next? Sonoma? I mean, Ty Dillon's a pretty decent road course racer. I mean, Bowman's probably better, at least. He has a better car, but if it rains for some reason, hey, Ty Dillon's a good rain racer. I remember he was leading in that 13 at the Roval that one time it rained in 2021, I think. Like on raw speed, he took the lead because it was raining, and he's a good rain racer. So you never know. Never know. But now we finally have this thing right, how it's supposed to be. So now we can finally continue. I was confused for a second there, but now we got it. Okay, so we need 2 of these and 2 of those, which are right here. Okay, that is going to go right here. And that is going to go right here. And these are going to go right here. Hello, if you want to stick on. There we go. And right here. Oops, upside down. There we go. Oh. Yeah, some of these pieces don't stick on great. That's my one complaint I have so far. It doesn't feel secure at all. That's my one complaint so far. It doesn't feel very secure. Hopefully this next step will make it more secure because it looks like it is going to. Oh look, Chevy logo. It's kind of tiny. It's smaller than the other one. Okay, this one's going to go here. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to make it a little more secure here. At least it won't fall upwards. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely a little bit more locked in place now. Okay. Starting to feel like Corey Haim should have been in Xfinity by... Oh, he should have been in Xfinity by like 2023. I don't know who's keeping him stuck in the truck series, but he needs to get rid of that person from his life, whoever's keeping him in trucks. Okay, we need basically all of these yellow pieces now. I think we basically need all of those, according to the next step. Yeah, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 3 of these. Okay, so leave out these 2. Okay. This one goes on the front. These are some interesting pieces. I don't know why they couldn't just make this one big piece, but okay, whatever. There we go. You got almost all the hood done. Oh, and it looks like this step here is going to finish it off. Okay, we need sticker number 22 and 23. They're both right here. All right, so on 22, it's going to go on this one. Ah, I put it too close. Actually, it's fine. I'll just put it close on the other one too to match it. Okay, 22 is going to go right here. And then 23 is going to go over here. It's kind of crazy how Zilich will turn 20 years old during his rookie cup season, yet Haim will be 24 next year stuck in trucks. Oh, that's so stupid. I hate that so much. I don't know who's keeping him trapped in trucks, but they need to go, like now. Like, fire your agent who keeps getting you stuck in trucks or something. Like, come on, bro. You deserve way more than trucks. Haim is the reason why people don't want to trucks anymore. Don't want to watch trucks anymore. Yeah, bro. Get dude an Xfinity ride by now. Like, come on. If he stays stuck in trucks next year, that will be absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so it looks like all these are some extra pieces. All right, so we got the hood and the front done. Hopefully now we'll start making progress on the sides and the back. All right, let's see. But we're on to package number 3. This one has a lot of stuff in it. It's definitely the biggest package so far. And it's got a mini one inside as well. I don't know why they do these separate little mini bags inside of the big one. Like, you're going to use all the pieces anyway. Why make it separate? Maybe for organizational purposes. I don't know. I mean, I can keep it to the side there, but whatever. Let's just mix them all together anyway. Oh, we got another one of these. So we're definitely going to be working on this rear section for sure. Bro, this keeps popping off, bro. Just stay on. They needed to put like another stud here or something to really keep it tight, you know? Like it fits good on this side. I don't know why it's not fitting good here. There's a slight gap. Whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and put this down. Okay, we're going to need one of these long pieces accompanied by another long piece. So it's a 1x6. There we go. Okay, and then this is going to go here, I believe. All right. It's kind of hard to secure that in with the steering wheel in the way. All right, there we go. And then, I mean, might as well just put this one on there too. I know it's not next, but I mean, might as well. We're already doing this. Yeah, see? Okay, we need 3 of these. And wait, no, that's not the same piece. Wait, is it? Okay, yeah, no, it is. 3 of these and one of, what is that? Oh, okay, it's one of those weird ones. This, yes, okay. And then these are gonna go all along here. Like that. Okay, so 1, 2, one of these, and this one, and then one of these big purple pieces goes on right here along the side. We got 2 of these and one of those, but in black as well. So the black one's going to go right there. And the purple one's alongside. All right, there we go. We're starting to get more of the shape in. I think Heim will end up in the 11 once Hamlin retires or drive for 23XI. Well, I mean, since he already does part-time at 23XI anyway, I mean, unless Joe Gibbs is mandating that, I think he might just end up at 23XI, honestly. Unless another manufacturer steals him. Or maybe they put him at Legacy. Who knows? They're getting a 3rd charter right now. Or at least trying to. Okay, we have a lot of stickers coming up. So 20... 17 and 15, they're all conveniently right here. Wish I would have had me put those on before I put that on, but whatever. Aw, what? That's just a sticker now? Bruh. Okay. That's kind of lame. Wish they would have just had these printed on instead of being stickers. Okay, wait. I'm going to put this as close as possible. Okay, and then 20 and 17. Yeah, I don't know why they don't put stuff like this just printed on. It's kind of annoying. And honestly, I'm not going to follow it just because I want the stickers to remain intact together. So we're going to go off Lego's script here and put this here, just so everything stays somewhat connected. It feels like such a big gap, and I want this to remain black here. I don't want it to be purple. I don't want the gap there. Oops, that is definitely slanted. Bruh. Well, I guess I can always take it off. Okay, fine, whatever. Here, we'll redo it. Oops. Remember this game called NASCAR Mobile we used to play? Not anymore, but you don't know what happened to it. I still have it. Yeah, I used to make videos on it. It's a game that exists. You're back. What's going on? Well, we've got this much done on the Lego. We're on page 39 of 100. Glitchy. Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging so much. It just started randomly at like the 1 hour 56 mark, and then I don't know why it's lagging. It's weird. I don't know why it started doing that, but yeah, it just started lagging for some reason, and I don't know why. But yeah, anyways, I don't know why this wasn't printed on. It should have been printed on. I don't know why they made it stickers. From what I've seen from the Lego community, no one likes stickers. They like printed on better, and I agree. Yeah, because I don't like how that looks, but whatever. I wanted it to still remain kind of here. Whatever. I just wish it was printed on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Well, that's fine. This is supposed to be closer down, and then this all the way up, but whatever. Okay. And next step, we already did. See, we got ahead. Okay, let's put that down to the side, and let's grab one of these weird thingies again. Oh, no, not that one. Whoops, I grabbed the wrong one. Here it is. One of those weird thingies. Not that, not that. Here we go. One of those. And where are the rest? Oh, here we go. Okay, and then that's going to go on the same way as this one. One, two. Hello? 1, 2. The 1. And this one. And then same thing over here. Grab one of these. 2 of these. And 1 of these. Put that on there. Put that on there. Put this here. And that right there. All right, let's grab the stickers. We need 16, 18, and 14. Let's go ahead and put those on. Okay, so this needs to be as close to the top as possible. Gotta use the bathroom. Be right back. All right, see ya. Okay, let's get this on as close as possible to the bottom. Right there. And get this on right here. Oh, I put it on wrong. No, no. Please. Oh, that went flying. Where'd that even go? Hello? Sir? Where did you disappear to? Hello? Where'd that go? How'd that end up over there? What? What? How did that end up there? $78 will be the only entry this weekend for the Cup race at Sonoma. All right, so 37 cars at Sonoma then. And I'm assuming you meant open entry, not just entry. That'd be weird if it was only one car. All right, that's all the stickers for now. Let's go ahead and put that back to the side. And next page. All right. For, let's see, one of these, two of these right here, two studs, one of these, and two of those. Christian Coker, you have that car? Nice. All right, so putting these on the end. Putting this right there, this right there. And then another one on top of that. And then these two right here. And then those are going where? Here? Yes. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Okay, then we're getting one of these flat red pieces and two of these triangle-like pieces. Okay, this one is going next to that. And then this is going, like this. Interesting. Then we need sticker number 30. Where are you, sticker number 30? Oh, other one, this one. Okay, and then we need one of these. Gonna turn it this way. And then we need sticker number 30. Make sure we put it on the right way. Put it on straight. Oops. There we go. And then that's going to go. Oh, come on. This piece keeps falling off. Then it's going to go right here, I believe. Yeah. That's pretty tall for the driver to see over. Oh, well, no. Okay, he has some room. Guess I'm underestimating the size of a Lego man. All right. What next? Ooh, looks like we're getting the rear wheels now. All right, let's grab one of these. Plug this in already. Let's move this to the side, actually. We need one purple 2x2. Stick that thing in the middle. We need one of these right here. Then we need two 1x3s, two studs, gray ones. Where are they? Are black? Okay, yeah, they're black. And then two of these little weird stud with stick pointing out of them. I don't know what these are called, but we're gonna make two of these right here, one stud on the end, and then this on top of that pointing out this way, straight. Same thing again, make sure it's straight, and then they're going to go here, I believe. Oh no, it's my worst nightmare. A bad angle. Okay, is that going to go inside of that? Yes, okay. We're not going to make the same mistake as last time and put it here. Okay. I wish they would just show an aerial view of it. That would make things so much easier, but whatever. Okay. Like, because that one's like kind of slanted, so like you can kind of get confused by the angle. If they would have just done like a straight up one or something, that would be much better. But whatever. Okay. Next up, we need one of these 2x4s. And I'm going to stick that right on top, lock it in place, make it nice and secure. Then we're going to grab this and this. This is going to go on the very end. Whoops. Come on. Oh, I put it on backwards. This on the end, and then this right here. Lock all that into place. More secure. Yeah, that feels good now. Then we need this long one. It's a little tall. Gonna secure the back area now. Just like that. Then we need two of these 1x4s, two of these light blue pieces, and one of these 1x2s. Okay, so we're gonna stick this on the end and then put these facing out that way on these ends. Oops, come on. There we go. And then these two attached right here. There we go. And then we're going to need two of these green studs accompanied by this weird shaped thingy right here. And that's going to go right here if it wants to fit in there. There we go. And then these two go on the ends of this, all the way back, and all the way back. Okay. Then this is going to go on top of this right here. Then we need two more of these, and they're just going to secure these pieces. Cool. Okay, it says we're going to have to put the car to the side for a second. We're going to need one of these. One of these. This is going to go on in the middle right here. Then we're going to need two black studs. And two of these. This is going to go right here. This is going to go right here. I'm going to put the studs on. the end. And we need the grill looking piece is going to go right down the middle right here. The Jim A's back. How's it going? Looks like it's 37 cars for Cup and 39 for Xfinity this week. That means one car is going to go home for Xfinity, right? It's only 38. For what it's worth, SVG has passed Suarez in points, 27 versus 20. Oh, but that's rough for both of them. Dang, I didn't know Suarez was doing that bad. Ooh. No wonder Suarez is leaving Trackhouse. All right, and then these all go on right here. Come on, stick on. You know you want to. There we go. And then that's going to... Oh, this is a rear diffuser. Okay. And then this is going to stick on right here. If it doesn't fall off first. Come on. That doesn't seem very secure at the current moment. There we go. A little better. Okay, yeah, this is the rear diffuser. It's so interesting how they make all this. Really cool how Lego works. All right, we're on to the next bag. All right, so we have 2 spare pieces here to add to our little spare parts pile. All right, it's starting to take shape. Really nice right here. Let's see how it compares to this other one in size now. It's been a while. All right, so it's not just a block bigger. It's a little bit bigger. Let's say 4 blocks wider, maybe. Yeah, definitely much better size than this one. Like this one seems all right, but it looks like this one might beat this one. So far, this one's been my favorite out of the 2 that's been released so far. But maybe this one might overthrow it. We'll see. Although I do like the front of this one better. At least this part. This part's better on this one, but I do like this part better. Well, no. I think I like everything about this one better, except for how tall the grill is here, and then the size of the Chevy logo. I think I like that size better. Okay. So we're on to bag number 4 now. Let's go ahead and open it up. Looks like we might be completing the rear wheels here. Or at least the wheel well. Looks like the tires are in the other bag. All right, we're on page 58 currently of 100. Although it's probably 99 because the 100 page is probably just showcasing the full car completed. Okay, let's go and put those to the side. Okay, we need one of these pieces. A translucent black one, just like that. We're going to put that together now. And a clear one of these. Oh, sticker time. We're going to need sticker number 7. There we go. All right. Or no, sticker number. Oh, okay. I looked at the wrong page. Okay, we're going to need sticker 8 later, but sticker 7 first. Okay, and looking at it this way, we have to put it on right here. Come on. Oh, I wish they would have just printed all these on. It would have made things so much easier. There we go. And then that's going to go facing this way. It's going to go right in here. Nice. That's what those little blue ones were for. Okay, and then we're going to flip it around to the other side. And then we're going to grab those same pieces again. One of these. Translucent black one. And one of these. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put that together. Just like so. grab stick hair number 8. And okay, facing that way, it's going to go on this way. Just like that. Oh, I put a little too close to the edge. Oh well. And it's going to go on like this. Nice. Okay. Let's flip the page. Okay, we're going to need one of these. One of these. Nope, not that one. Need a clear. Where is it? No, it just needs one in the middle. Where is it? Hello? Oh, it's not clear. It's just gray. Okay. It looked clear in the picture. Okay, and then one of these. So facing this way, it's going to go like that. Okay, and then it's going to attach right there. Nice. Okay, then same thing on the other side. One of these. One of these. Okay, it's going to go on right there. This one, and where's that gray piece? Right here. And it's going to go on like that with the blue facing to the back. All right, it's starting to take a little bit more shape now. It's all coming together. All right, and then 2 of these blue pieces. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Right here. And then those are going to go to the inside of that. Interesting. And then, ooh, a lot of blue pieces here. Okay, so we're going to need one of these, and 2 of these. Okay, then it's going to make us put this on the end. And then what? This here. And this here. That's an interesting design, but okay. And then that's going to go on the rear right here. Interesting. Flip the page. Gonna need this long yellow one. Stick it right there. If it wants to stick, come on. Oh, come on, get on. Here, maybe if I start from this side. There we go. Accompanied by, where is it? This one and this one. And they're going to go on like that and like that. Cool. Next, we need 2 of these and 3 of these 2x2s. And they are going to go. Okay. First, we need one in the middle. One right here. And one right here. Then we're going to need 2 on the ends right here. Flip the page. We're going to need 2 of these L-shaped pieces in black, a black stud, and what is that piece? It's not this. Oh, I see it. No, that's not it. What? Where is it? Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Okay. That's gonna go right here on the end for some reason. Okay. The stud is gonna wait. Okay, let's put these on first. Okay, that's gonna go right there. That's also gonna go in the same order. Okay, interesting. And then the stud goes in between both of them. Interesting. Then we need 2 of these 1x2s in purple. And they're gonna go this one right behind here. And this one right behind this. Okay, interesting. Interesting. All right, next we're gonna need a 1x3, a flat gray one, and one of these weird ones, but in gray. Okay, so this is gonna have to cover the back of this. And then this is gonna go where? Hello, Precision Bricks. You are cool. Thank you very much. So are you. Okay, this is gonna go here. And then this goes here. What? Yeah, okay. I guess, is that the headrest? Okay, it is. Oh, wow. I thought we were about done with the chair. Wow. So cool how that all comes together. I wonder if they're going to have the little things on the side for the head, too. All right, we're going to need 2 of these black translucent ones. And the same thing, but just 1 by 1. Right here. And then those are going to go right here, right here, right here, and right there. Interesting. Okay, then we're going to need 2 of these weird looking ones. And these are going to go right there. Yeah, it's going to line up with all this purple. That's interesting. Okay. And right there. Okay, that pushes down all the way. Okay, I didn't know it was. Ooh, a sticker. Number 13 and number 9. 13 and 9. Hello, there we go. Number 13 goes on this side facing this way. The mayor of Chicago is open to 2 more years of straight race, but only after exploring the possibility of shifting the date away from July 4th. Thoughts? I mean, yeah, I don't mind if it's some time other than July 4th. Hopefully, it's at a time where there's no threat of rain. I don't know, because, like, yeah, sometimes the rain makes the race more interesting, but, like, when there's always a threat of rain for the race, you know, it just kind of gets annoying. It's like, can we not have a dry race? Which, luckily, they did have a dry race yesterday, but, you know what I mean? Like, 2 years in a row got shortened because, not because of rain, but since, you know, the rain did cause them to go slower, so then they had to end early due to darkness. You know what I mean? Oh, and if I could get this on the right way, that would be really great. Nope. Okay, move it over just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. I mean, I don't care what date the race is on, honestly. So, yeah. Anyways, let's move on. No, not that piece. 2 of these tall 1x1s, but not with these things attached to it. Here we go. Okay, that goes after this, and this goes after that. Okay, and then oh, okay, we need 2 of these and 2 of these and 2 of these. There we go. Okay, and then we have to make 2 of those thingies right here. Put one on top, and then that's an interesting design. Okay, and that on top, but that's as much as it plugs in. Okay, interesting. Don't know how I feel about that. Hopefully it looks good or functions good. Plug that in. Okay, stick that on, and then where does that go? That is going to go okay, that has to line up with this, so that means it goes right there. Oops, I broke something off. Okay, let's just stick that on. Oh, it is. Okay. How did that go on? Right there. Okay. Same thing on this side. Stick that on. Much smoother than the other one. Next page. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And they're just going to go all across the top here. Just like that. Then we need 2 purple 1x2s and 2 of these triangle pieces. The triangles are going to go right there and right there. And then these are going to go right in front of them, right here and right there. All right, next page. We're going to need 2 studs. And 2 of these, like, stair-looking triangle things. Okay, and that's going to go where? Okay, the stud is going to go here. Oops. Bruh. Okay. 1 stud here. And then these are going to go on right here. And then the other stud right there. Then we're going to need these 2. And nope, not there. They're going to go on like that. Okay, I don't. That seems kind of weird, but whatever. Okay. Next page, 2 of these. And 2 of those. These are going to go side by side. This one goes right here. Oh, okay. I guess these are the side windows. Yeah, the little side window right here. Okay, interesting. And then this long piece right here is going to go right there. Okay. And then this is going to go right there. No, right there. Wait, what? Wait a minute, this seems wrong. Because it looks like in the picture here, it's supposed to be level with that, but... Okay, well, let's put it where it's supposed to go here. Then I guess maybe I put this... Oh, yeah, okay, it's supposed to go here. Okay. My bad. Okay. And then I guess they're not going to have a actual rear window here. That kind of sucks. I hope they do. Okay, but we do need stickers now. We need 12 and 10. All right, let's get 12 out. And it's going to go on the one on the left. Flip it this way. And stick it on this way. Again, I wish they just printed these on. And this way. There we go. Move that to the side, and then looks like we're done with this bag, so we got a couple extra pieces here. Okay, let's finish this thing off. Last bag. Last bag, and then we're done. Dang, it's been 3 hours. Thank you guys for all of you who've tuned in so far, and we've got 20 likes so far. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, looks like these tires are the same size as the old ones. Yeah, that's interesting. Didn't think they'd be the same size. But I guess the ones on the other one are a little, you know, exaggeratedly big. Okay, we're gonna grab, let's move this out the way. Let's move all these bigger pieces out the way. Put all these tires up here. All these rims up here. Okay, there we go. A little bit more organized now. We're going to get 2 of these. And they're going to stick on the end here. Whoops. All right, we're on page 82 of 100. Ooh, clear pieces. Okay. So we're going to grab this and whatever this is. And whatever this is. and 2 of these. And then gonna stick this here, that there, and then, oh, wait, no. Okay, have it flip to this way, and then there's no more of these clear ones, right? That's the right ones? Okay. This is gonna go there, and this is gonna go there. Number 5 NASCAR fan. Hey, how's it going? You have that? Nice, nice, nice. Okay. That's right. Okay, I guess. It just looks different in the photo. You know what I mean? It's not rounded off. But those are the only pieces there that match that. So I guess that's what it's going to be. Okay, and then this attaches on to the back right here. Yeah, I guess they just changed the shape of this design after they already printed this. You've been watching me since 2020? Dang, that's 5 years. Thank you for all your love and support, for watching the videos. Okay, and I guess this is eventually going to flip upwards. Oh, yeah, it does flip upwards. Oh, is that the spoiler? Really? It's kind of ugly, but okay. Thought it would have been this piece. Well, okay. You do you. Okay, then we're going to grab one of these blue pieces, one of these, and one of those. And then we're going to... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Put that inside of there. Put that facing this way. And then this on like that. Make sure it's flat. And then that's going to go on right there. Oh, okay. Rear quarter panel. And then I'm assuming the next page is the same thing, but for the other side. Yep. Okay, so one of these, one of those, one of these, and one of those. Okay, so same process. Stick that in there. Put this facing up that way. And stick that on right there. And it's just going to stick on right there. And then that holds this in place. Yeah, so I guess that is a spoiler. That's an ugly spoiler, I'm not going to lie. That is a very ugly spoiler. I don't like that. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, it says we're going to put that to the side for now because we need one of these and 2 of those. Wait. Oh. No, just one of these. Okay, one of these, put that right there. This clear piece, put it right there. And this piece to put right there. And the same one, but on the other side. Flip the page. Then we need this weird boxy thing along with this neon thingy right here. And then this is going to go... Oh, no. We have to flip that this way. And this is going to go underneath. And then that's going to go... Wait, what? Like that? I think so. And then we're going to flip that this way. Wait, did I miss a? Oh, okay, yeah, I missed putting this piece on here. Okay. And then this is going to go on right down the middle right there. And then this sticks on here. Cool. Oh, and then that finishes the diffuser. Cool. Okay. Cool. So we're going to need 2 of these and 2 of those. And then we're just filling this gap in right here. Fill it in again right there. And what we're doing is simple right here. Stick those 2 on. Cool. It's finally starting to take more shape. The body, for the most part, is done. Pretty much. Oh, a lot of stickers. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Okay. So we need stickers number 5 to 28. Oh, 28's on this one. 28, 6, and 3. Okay, so let's start with 28 since it's the only one on this one. Oops, I moved the wrong one. Okay. That's going to go right here. That's not entirely accurate. The Camaro should be on the bottom here, but whatever. Oops, I did not have that on camera. My bad. Okay. Then we need 3 right here. Again, they should have just printed these on. Okay, and then 5 on this side. And 6 on the other side. Thankfully, we're almost done with stickers. I need to put that a little closer. Straighten it out a little bit. Spoiler looks weird, yeah. Thought you already. We're almost done. We're on page 89 of 100. We are now on page 89 of 100. Spoiler looks weird. Yeah, I don't like the spoiler. It's just funky. I don't like it. I prefer the spoiler on the other 2 better. Yeah, this is a miss right here. The spoiler, I don't like it. Like, they overcomplicated it for no reason. Like, I would have preferred if they just did one of these. Like, obviously make it a little bit longer. Get some studs here, make it a little longer, and then just, boom, stick it on the back right there. That would have been better. But, whatever. Okay, what's next? We need... Okay, what's this? This piece. This one. 2 of these little grabby thingies. And this one translucent one. Okay. So we're putting this on top here. We're putting these 2, or oh wait, no, other way. Wait, is it? Which way is that facing? Okay. You know, you just go this way. And oh, that didn't stay on. Okay, there we go. And then that facing this way. I wonder what this is. Oh, okay. I think I see what it is. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. So it does have a rear windshield. Good. There we go. Yeah, that looks much better. I don't know why they didn't have us do that earlier. It makes no sense. Whatever. Okay. More stickers. 1 and 19? Where are those? 1. I see 1. Oh, 19 right here. Again, why didn't we do this earlier? Not this one, since we just stuck that on, but why'd they wait to do number 1 until now? They probably forgot. Number 1. That's going to stick on this way. Come on, stick on. Go straight. I put that on way too close. Can I take that off without messing it up? Oh, I messed it up a little bit. Okay, come on. I was gone for 49 minutes. How's this still going? Because I think I messed up a couple parts on the Lego because the instructions were a little weird, but we're almost done now. We're on page 91 of 100. So we're coming down to the closing laps here. Coming down to the closing laps here on the Lego. All right, number 4 and number 29. And then that goes up like this. Oh, no, that's terribly slanted. Come on. No, please, please. Okay, there we go. And number 29. I don't think it matters which way it goes, honestly. I think it might go this way, though. All right, let's stick that on here again. I don't know why they didn't have us do this earlier, but whatever. Oh, no, that's slanted. Okay. Come on, unslant. Just like that. No. Okay, let's put it on this way. Bro, I don't know why they didn't just print these on. This is so annoying. Okay, there we go. Oh, finally. 10 laps to go in Lego Raceway. All right. We need 3 of these little bars, accompanied by these 3 pieces here. And we're going to stick... Oh, wrong way. And debris on the track, but we still green. that as far in as it goes? I guess so. And whoa, what is this? Oh, that's what these things were for in the beginning. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I guess. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I'm assuming this is going to be pushed back this way because there's no way it's staying up here. Okay, it's showing this one. Come on. Bruh, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Okay, like that, I'm assuming. Okay, now we got this here. Just like that. And we got to put stickers number 27 and 11 on. Where's 27? Oh, right here. Okay, last stickers of the day, finally. Hate these things. Wish they would just print it on. No, come on. Oh, are you kidding me? I had it too far forward. Bruh. Just print these on, Lego. I've seen printed on stuff before. Just print these on. No one likes these. There we go. Finally. Jeez. All right. And last sticker, but not least. Thank you. I hate those things. Oh my gosh. Please, Lego, if you make another one of these, just let it be printed on. There we go. All right. There we go. We got the body complete. Now we just got to get the tires on. 4 to go at Lego Raceway. All right, so times 4 now. Now we're picking up the pace. Okay, are these the same on both sides? I'm assuming so. No, they're not. Okay, so we need to get the one that doesn't have the Lego on it. Has like little writing on it. Get the ones that doesn't have the writing on it. Okay. Oh, no, they all have writing on all 4s. No. Okay, no. They're all the same. Okay. Okay, let's grab these closer, move that to the side. These are the same on both sides, I'm assuming. No, okay. But this side goes this way. Spotter, we need to win, bruh. There we go. Come on. There we go. And one more. Come on. There we go. Attach these on. Give me 1. Give me 2. Give me 3. And give me 4. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Okay. You could put this on, but we got to get the driver in. There we go. All right. Here we go. Finally. That's it, right? 99. There we go. We completed this Lego. Oh, my goodness. And honestly, and the Super Squad has won at Lego Raceway through turn 17. And with that, the Super Squad will win the 94. He will do it. The 94 wins at Lego Raceway. And honestly, ooh, I don't really like the shape of it. Like, I like the shape that they have going on here towards the back, but honestly, it kind of looks weird. Like, let me compare it with one of these, because I don't know, am I tripping or does it look weird? Obviously, they reused a wheel well thing for that, which, I mean, they should have just left it flat. I mean, I know they're trying to recreate this dip here that the Chevy has, but yeah, it feels blocky and not in a good way. You know what I mean? Still not as big as the plushie. Yes, that is true. Compared to the 75th anniversary car, yeah, I will in a second. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels wonky. Like, this is too flat right here. And then yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we'll pull out to compare. I still think this one's my favorite. We'll unplug from the gas can for a second. Yeah, overall, this design is still so much better. They got it right the first time, except like these stickers are like a little big, I guess. They should have like made a little smaller or something. Made that one a little bit taller. But yeah, this one I think is still my favorite. The first one they did, they knocked it out of the park. Maybe this is a little long, but I mean, then again, this is Gen 6, so it is a little longer on Gen 6. Honestly, they should have just kept tweaking this one. Because honestly, this feels like a miss. I'm not going to lie. Like, oh, yeah, that hood looks so much better on this one. Yeah, the Chevy in front is too big on this one, too. But yeah, I think if they would have stuck these, like, yeah, see, these were printed on. So if this would have combined these two front areas into one. And then we have this one right here as well. So these are both next-gen cars. Oh, and this keeps falling apart. So we have the original one. And then we have the 75th anniversary one. And, I mean, yeah. Like, honestly, this one's better, too, than this one. I would prefer this one over this, honestly. Like, even though it's still not great, it has a better shape than this one. Like, even though it doesn't have the windshield, an actual windshield or actual rear windshield either, it still does have this part going for it, which this one sadly does not. Yeah, honestly, it's so weird. And this one does have all of that going on underneath, which doesn't help either. I mean, even though it does make this cool looking thing going on here, it is very hollow on the bottom, whereas these are a lot, yeah. Like you can see through the bottom on this one. Big car, but still not as fat as Napa. But the car is long paused. Yeah, honestly, I got this back in December, and honestly, it was not worth waiting like 6 months to actually build it. Honestly, because the best angle to look at it from is this one. And even then, it gets ruined by this spoiler. Like, I don't know how it looks better on the promo art, honestly. Like, I feel like, yeah, it looks better on the promo art somehow. Like, I don't even know how they get that angle to make it look good. I mean, maybe this way. But yeah, I think this is a little too long up front here. It needs to be shortened just a little bit, like push back, like it looks like here. And then, I don't know, like, they should have made the hood more like this one, where it has some stuff on top to actually like flow downwards. This one's just way too flat. I mean, I guess the rest of this area is fine. Like all of this, it's all similar. Well, this one's a little more complicated. But all of this is fine here. This part's fine except for the spoiler. You should have made it more like this one or like this one. I like this area better here. I do like that it's just one singular piece instead of like a fake stickers here and then this. I do like the roof of this one better because it's big enough. It doesn't have to have like squished numbers or anything. This one still probably has the best decal, I'd say. Like the best paint scheme, maybe. Actually, no, I'd still give that to this one, honestly. I don't know. It's because like they also made the tires the same size as this one too, even though this one's bigger. I mean, I know the next gen is like a little bit bigger than Gen 6, or at least longer. Like I do like that they made it wider. That's one thing. So like the driver's not in the center, but like it's actually room for like, you know, stuff going on here. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting the way they did this. Oops, I accidentally shifted that. Definitely interesting. Yeah, definitely my least favorite. You like the 750 better? I was saving it for the video. Yeah, I was saving it for the video. Every diecast or NASCAR related like diecast type things. That's why like I also included this in the video. Everything I wait until I wait until I do a live stream to actually like fully open it and do all the stuff. Just because, you know, I want to do it with you guys. He led 34 laps to win at the road course. How did you do it? Yeah, definitely. This is my least favorite out of all of them. I mean, I guess the flames are cool and how it's... Oh. But it is definitely not very stable. The splitter keeps falling off. This thing keeps moving. I don't like that. The shape is all off. Yeah. I like how they were able to get this flat, like how the next gen actually is for the most part. They got it flat. The diffuser is pretty cool. I think, how's the diffuser? Oh, this one doesn't even have a diffuser. This one does not have a diffuser at all. Yeah. Oh, come on. And this piece keeps falling off right here. Yeah, cool that they got the diffuser on. That's cool. Yeah, so like there's things that each car does better than another. And then there's also things that each car does worse than another. Although, well, yeah. So I guess we're still looking for the perfect Lego NASCAR. They haven't struck gold with them yet, but I would say this one's still my favorite. Honestly, this one would still be my favorite overall. But with that being said, let's go ahead and move these two off screen and get these spare Lego pieces out the way. Get all this trash out, throw it away. Oh, my light fell over. My light has fallen over. All right, there we go. All this trash here. Throw it away. All right, and with that being said, let's look at the chat really quick. Car looks good and all, but for the spoiler, but F for the spoiler, F minus for the spoiler. Out of all these diecasts you got today, which was your favorite and least favorite? I was just about to ask you guys that question as well. So for me, I would say my favorite diecast of the day. Let's get all of them together here. Everyone on screen, move this over. So, my favorite one, let's see. I think favorite paint scheme would have to be between these four. So that'd be Keselowski, Weatherman, and these two Elliots. Jarrett loves the 88 and 97 SVG cars. Gotcha NASCAR Nation 94 loves the plushie. So goofy. Let's see. Those would be my favorite paint schemes, but I think maybe my favorite overall. I can't decide. I mean, I really like the Chase Elliott win, but they get minus points for not doing the Goodyear on this side of the tires. You have the driver plushie of Elliott. You need the car now. Oh, I forgot they made a driver plushie of that. I think my favorite car of the video would probably have to be, I mean, one of these two. I mean, I just really love both of these paint schemes, and they look really good together too. One of those might have to be my favorite. Maybe this one too. And my least favorites, definitely the Ream car, because I don't know who decided to get rid of this beautiful paint scheme. I don't know who decided that, but oh man, yeah. And then honestly, probably the Lego NASCAR too. Will probably be one of my least favorite. I don't know. It just looks so much better in the on the box. Like, right? It looks like it looked more reminiscent of this one, but it would just be upscaled a little, and then it would maybe be just a little bit better, have some improvements. But honestly, it's a downgrade. Honestly, it's honestly a downgrade. But yeah, I would have to say that and Bell's Ream car are my least favorites. And the Jimmy agrees. He also likes the 91 and the 9 Prime. But yeah, they need to make more Lego NASCAR. I agree. But first, they need to get a solid design down. I think just tweak this one. Get this one in your design shop. Tweak it, make it longer. Like, I do like how they made this one wider and bigger. Like, I think the size from upwards, like looking at it from the bird's eye view, the size of this one and like how it looks is better. Definitely the top view and the size is better than this one, I would say. But once you turn it, this one's better. Well, maybe not from the front view. Well, no. So obviously I don't like how blocky these two areas are. I think there's still a little bit more to refine there, like they did with this one. This one feels a little bit more refined from this view. But from the sides, this one is definitely better. And then from the back, I would say this one is better except for the spoiler. I think they need to make the spoiler a little bit more like this one, or like, well, maybe not even this one. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm saying this one's still my favorite. And then, yeah, definitely with real drivers. You can definitely tell who your favorite driver is. Yeah, definitely. If Lego makes more, they need to make actual drivers and then just make a combination of these two. Honestly, if you make a combination of these two using mostly elements of this one, but like the size scale of this one, and then obviously with the right, size of that, with it being able to fit, like too wide, you know what I mean? Like you can fit 2 Lego men in there if you really wanted to. Like make it more accurate that way. And just combine these two and you have something that is actually like peak. Or make it lifelike as a set, or life side as a set. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like if you get like 4, a Hendrick 4-pack, a Joe Gibbs Racing 4-pack, a Penske 4-pack that, includes the Wood Brothers, an RFK 3-pack, a Spire 3-pack, an RCR 2-pack, you know what I mean? A Legacy 3-pack with Jimmy, 23XI 4-pack with Corey Heim in the 67. No, I mean Penske 4-pack that has the Wood Brothers 21 in there, since they get all their cars from Penske anyways. They're basically teammates. Rick Rare Racing 3-pack. Oh yeah, you have the 15, the 01, and the what do you call it? 15, 01, and the 51. 5 Elliot diecast plus a plushie. Yeah. Let's see. What else could you do? I mean, I guess. A Trackhouse 4-pack. You get the 1, the 99, the 88, 87. Oh, actually, Trackhouse 5-pack. Because you have the 1, you have the 91, the 88, the 87, and the 99. Bro, come on now. All 1 car teams together in a pack. That works too. That does work as well. A colleague 3-pack that has the 16, 13, and 10. Like, bro, Lego could make so much money off of NASCAR fans. Like, it's ridiculous. You would like if Rick Ware brings back the 52, 53. Yeah, I don't like how they went off and did like the 01 and the 15. That was so cool, that one race where they ran like 4 cars and it was like the 51, 52, 53, and 54. That was sick, honestly. FRM 3-pack, yeah. That'd be cool. But I guess Lego or NASCAR or both of them aren't smart enough, which, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Can't wait for both the 87 and 88 Red Bull diecast to come on. Oh, yes, I definitely agree. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for this. We're almost at 4 hours. Oh, my gosh. So I'm going to leave you guys there. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys so much. And we have 20 likes on the video. Thank you to everyone who joined, no matter if it was for 1 minute or the whole time. Thank you. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys mean so much to me. And yeah, that'll do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I will see you all in the next one. Take it easy, and bye-bye.